Yo, what up guys? Pokey Guitarist Jake here with the mini skirt setup. What good? Anyways, Femboy every day I guess. I am playing Pokemon Emerald. I thought I was live, so I really messed up the intro, but we're good. Yo, what's up, large piece of toast? How's it going? Love the new hair. Yo, thank you. It's faded a little bit already, but it's still going. Thank you. How are you? So guys, I ended up warming up all these boxes full of eggs. I got them all to the last message, so it's like esta has tenido regalos hasta a punto de abrirse. So basically, that's the final message to the eggs are gonna hatch. And if I go all the way into here, box 9. I actually got through box 8, I forgot. I thought I got through box 7. So these are all cute. Saldrá de este an la cruda para abrirse. So basically these eggs are not warmed up yet, but I've been going to school and working, and so what I've been doing is I've been riding my bike around and then getting them with that final message, and then just putting them back in the PC so they're faster to hatch. And I bred these all on screen. I have the screen, I have the actual, like, me breeding the eggs recorded, so don't worry about that. I know, it's like, why would you record yourself? But it's like, I've had people lie about me before, so it's not Femboy Friday yet, though. I know it's not. Not yet. It's technically Femboy Mondays. It's Femboy every day. How are you, large piece of toast? Have you been? Also, guys, I gotta grab something really quick from the kitchen. BRB. Oh yeah, I know, I have it. Do I? I'm trying to look. Is that it? No. That's weird. Hold on. I need to mute my mic really quick. Alright, I'm back. So, let me read some more comments. Yo, what up, Valaze? Yo, what up, Project Rin? What's up? Ask Shiny Mew. Yo, what's up, dude? I remember you. You were like SP's friend, right? What's up? You were SP's friend, right? How's it going? So I'm gonna withdraw these eggs. Yeah, I got all these I showed, but I got all my eggs warmed up, so except for like box 9 through 14. Been okay, I feel. I've been good. I'm hoping I can get a shiny Charmander tonight. That would be really cool. Get it right before Egg Month is over. See, look how fast that hatched. Wow, already 4 viewers. Oh, you're in college now? Damn, that's crazy. You're already in college? I remember you were like a little kid, dude. That's crazy. You were in SB streams a lot. Hi, Marcus. What's up, dude? How's it going? Yeah, you were in SB streams a lot. You're saying the same piece of toast? Hasn't been to a stream. Oh, any stream in like 5 months? Damn. Yo, what's up, Marcus? Also, don't worry about not being in my streams. I never care when people don't show up for a long time. And then also, I wasn't active for a while. So, I was finishing school. I've been going to college too, Project Rin, and Shiny Mew, and I'm graduating this semester, so I have another exam to do. I found out last night, but I'm going to get it done. I'm going to do well. So yeah. Oh yeah, dude, I need to catch up with your streams, Marcus. Your stream VODs. You're well, that's good. Oh, cool. I'm glad your friend helped you finish packing. He called you useless? Your manager tried to fight you? What the hell? That's ridiculous, dude. You gotta get out of that situation. Damn, I have 6 viewers already? I just started. That's crazy. You're very proud of me? Oh, for college? Thank you. Appreciate it. I have one more exam, but I should be good. And I'm gonna take the final because I didn't have good study habits. Wow, a senior already? That's crazy. Because I remember you were literally just like a kid when you were in SB and Buckeye streams. Dude, I miss Buckeye, by the way. I haven't seen that guy for a long time. She's also on the spectrum. That's cool. You guys have, you guys have similarities, probably. He kept saying we're like a family, and then he proceeded to try to fight you. That's crazy, dude. Man, I can't believe I have 6 viewers here. I know I have to do another year in high school. Oh, that's right. You have to do adult school now, huh? Dude, I have like 6 viewers here, and I just started. Oh, I need to actually release these. What am I doing? Yeah. I've had shitty managers myself. Not like at my current job in my other location, but like when I worked at the teen center. There's this manager that didn't like that I was working, so he used to like kind of pick at me a lot, and he's like, oh, you need to like have these kids like look up to you. And it's like, how am I supposed to get them to look up to you when you're always yelling at me in front of them? Why don't you pull me in the back of the office and yell, yo, what up, Gengar J? What up, dude? Yo, it's been a while, dude. I actually thought about you the other day because I was watching... Who was I watching? I was watching, like, someone. And then I was thinking about, I was like, how's that dude been? Because I remember you said you were showing your girlfriend some of my music that I was listening to, and she liked it. Your current manager is really awesome. Nice. My managers are great too. I'm starting to finally get comfortable with them at the new location. Yeah, Gengar J, it has been a while. I moved, and I'm actually going to college, and I'm graduating this semester. So, yeah, man, it's been a while, but honestly, dude, like I was telling Project Rain or Shiny Mew, it doesn't matter, like, how long it's been, dude. And plus, I was inactive myself for a while because I was trying to make sure that I was finishing school successfully before I put streaming in front of anything. So I was inactive because I wanted to make sure I was successful, because I didn't want to get too carried away with streaming and forget about my homework. So don't worry about it, dude. You're good. Got so busy oh, you're learning guitar too? Nice. 2 Metallica concerts? Nice. Oh no. Damn, that sucks. She's with your old friend. Damn. That sucks, man. I think I remember too, you said you guys broke up. That sucks, man. And I also hate when like exes get with friends. It's like they do that on purpose to get under your skin. Like I know somebody who did that to their ex, and I was like super into her. And she could have gone out with me instead, but she just wanted to, basically she knocked out, 3 or 4 birds in one stone. Because she got to see how long I'd be loyal to her while she's with, some abusive guy. And then like she did that to her ex. Like she left her ex for his best friend, or his friend, probably not best friend, close friend. But like, yeah, dude, girls do that just because they try to. Okay, thanks, Marcus. Yo, it has Japanese writing on it. Look, let me see. I can't see myself from here. It says Pikachu's name in Japanese as well. My mom got me the shirt. Yeah, so I'm dressing like a girl tonight, and I got the mini skirt on, and there's like a pink background on it, so it like matches really well. We'll see if he's right. We'll just say she's, yeah, I read that. Yeah, let her be with the abusive one. Exactly. That's what I'm doing, Marcus. I think I've already told you. 8 viewers? Damn, what the hell? I have 8. I just started. I already have, like, I have somebody that I actually decided to, finally leave it be, like, early last year in February. And then I ended up, finding this girl 6 months later when I started going back to college. I already told you about this one, Marcus, but she's like amazing. She has a boyfriend right now too, but he treats her well, so it's not a big deal to me, and she still lets us be friends, and I think that she's still into me low-key, but I'm not going to get in the way of her relationship because she's actually with somebody good. So, you know, like, I'm not trying to. Yeah, I told you. Yeah, I just want to make sure you know that I'm still, because I haven't talked about her for a while, but it's kind of like a different situation. Yo, some of these Charmanders are crazy. Oh, congrats on the 1K. Yo, thank you. Thank you, I appreciate it. Yo, some of these Charmanders have like 31 speed IVs, the ones that are all 14, because 13 can be 30 or 27. These two are really good. I wish one of those was shiny. Nice, yo, thank you. That's good. Yo, thanks, Marcus. I appreciate it. Yeah. See what I mean? Like, I'm a genuine person, so I'm not, like, the kind of person to just, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not the kind of person to, like, interfere with something. Like, I feel like that she might try to sabotage what she has for me at some point. And I'm not going to let her. I'm going to tell her, like, you need to break up with him if you want, like, a piece of me, you know? If you want me to yourself, or, like, you want me like that, you're going to need to break up with him. Because, like, it's not fair to him because, like, he's nice to you, and it's not fair to you because you're, you know, like, because I want, like, if you care about somebody genuinely, you're going to want them to make good decisions, you know what I mean? It's not even about him, and, like, for me, it's not even about me, but I've done that before, and it caused a lot of drama. So, basically, it's not even about me, it's about her, not reinforcing her to make bad decisions, you know, especially that she is self-destructive and stuff sometimes. So I just want her to make good decisions. So I'm not gonna, like, let her do that. You moving states? Oh. It's coming up to help me move over the weekend? Oh! Are you? Wait, Marcus. Are you, moving in with what sister? Oh, up the street? Okay. That makes sense. Dude, I can't believe I started stream and I already have 7 viewers. That's not usual. I live in, yeah, Minnesota. You're in the city. Dude, I started saying where I live and not being worried about it because I live in a bigger area now. I didn't realize that cities can have more than one zip code. So I don't even hide my location when I play Pokemon Go anymore. Your own 1-bedroom apartment? Nice. I wish I could have that. Maybe someday. Maybe when I get adjusted. Packing myself, trying to find a cheaper place myself. Yeah. I'm paying a lot here, but basically they're taking care of, like, some of my needs. And even I talked to the house, like, the owner of this program, and she said that depending on, like some of the rent that you give them, they can use some of that money for essentials. So, like, I need a deep cleaning, and she said that there is a possibility that they can use it for stuff like that. So my rent that I'm paying is going towards a good place. You know what I mean? Apparently I owe around $1,000 though. I didn't know that. My mom and her have been negotiating over rent, and I don't know. So she's gonna talk to my worker about it first, and then she's gonna figure out how much I owe with my worker, and then she told me to wait to talk to my mom, because my mom does freak out over stuff sometimes. But I mean, it's reasonable because she cares about me. She just gets really worked up sometimes, so yeah. She's gonna talk to my caseworker about it first. But see, if she wasn't doing the right thing, she wouldn't do that, you know. I'm glad you're moving, yeah. Yeah, dude. Yeah, honestly, like, he doesn't sound like a nice person to you, dude. And, like, honestly, like, I know that he's not on the spectrum, but, like, my ex-friend was. I was about to say his name. I don't really want to say his name. My ex-friend was in 2017, 2018. One of my friends was on the spectrum too, and he was like really hostile and like kind of like dangerous and like, yeah, honestly, like I don't want to be friends with that guy anymore. I don't mind being like on decent terms, but I don't want to. That guy was like honestly like not a good person to. I know that. Yeah, he's ADHD. I typically get along really well with people that are ADHD. Like my best friend from middle school is ADHD, and typically I've had better connections with people that are ADHD than people that are like autistic. I don't mean to be like rude because I'm autistic myself, but I haven't always had like the best connections with people that are on the spectrum. So yeah. He's a neurodivergent, yeah. I'm trying to find one bed, one bath. Some for cheap, saving my. I know my sister has court date around May. That's when they're gonna tell us how many days I have left to move out. Oh, okay. Yeah, I hope that goes well for you, Valace. We passed laws for rent control. That's good. I'm glad that's a law there, because sometimes paying rent like is kind of like people don't really. It's not really fair. So it's not really fair when people like don't chip in or don't chip in their portion. Even if like you're chipping in something, it's better than chipping in nothing, you know? But I mean, it depends on how much you're chipping into and how much you have for yourself. Like what I started doing since last paycheck is I started putting money aside for my job. So then if there's money that I'm missing from my Social Security that is used all for rent and stuff, I can replace it. The job he has is kind of far and you get paid less than minimum wage. $16.50. $20. People fast food get $20 an hour. Damn. You got in a couple of places already. Nice, and you're welcome, dude. Yeah, I hope it goes well, dude. All you did was play games all day. Yeah, I didn't see that. My bad. I would always put my rent on time. It was my sister couldn't afford her half anymore. Yeah. That sucks. You have prom in college? That's cool. Trying trying to think. I think you should ask out your childhood friend. I think that, like, you should maybe make it, like, platonic, though. Because, like, you don't want to ruin a friendship, but also if you've known somebody for so long, then it can make a better relationship, too. Because, like, for me personally, like, the longer I've known somebody for and been friends with somebody for, I don't want to, like, walk away if things don't work out, you know? Where, like, my last girlfriend literally, like, pushed a relationship on me. Oh, your Mike spoiled you? That's nice. Yeah, I remember Mike. That's the guy you like, right? That's cool, Jessica. Nice. How's it going? But I was gonna say, like, my last girlfriend forced a relationship on me when I wasn't ready, and shortly after that, I was ready. But it was like I was just not with the right person, and I decided, like, shortly after that, I started seeing this other girl again that was, like, from my past, and I was like, you know what, I think I'm ready to just move on with my life, you know what I mean? Even when things didn't work out with her again, I was still, like, set in stone where, like, I think I just don't like when people force relationships on me, you know? And that's why I wasn't over it, because I wasn't really comfortable with who I was with. And it's like all that extra experience I got around the same time made me more able to, like, finally move forward with my life. And then 6 months later, I ran into somebody who's kind of taking her spot with how much I think about her. I honestly, my ex that asked, like, literally pushed a relationship on me. Like, I really want to, yeah, I didn't really want to be friends with her because I didn't really know her before we dated, you know? We just met and it was, like, official. I'm like, what the hell, dude? It's not supposed to be like that. You're supposed to go on a couple of dates before, you know? Go for it. Yeah, go for it. Of course, I hope it works well for you, too. He didn't let me lift a finger today? Nice. That's cool. That's cool. Nice. That's glad he took care of you. My back hurts. He threw your stuff away after lunch. That was nice. What a gentleman. Yeah, honestly, like, even, yeah, but I mean, even if you do ask, you can maybe word it like you're okay with it being platonic because you value their friend's friendship, but, like, you also, like, can make sure that they know that you have feelings as well, you know? Like, usually if I have a friend that's a girl and, like, I have feelings for her, but I'm afraid of, like, ruining the relationship, I'll let her know that friendship comes first, you know, and then, like, if we're both feeling it, then it can turn into something else, but, like, that's kind of what you gotta do. He opens doors for you, and he's got a chair when you play, he got you a chair when you played Uno. Nice. What a good guy. What a good guy. Yeah, I think you should, ask your friend out, though. Just like I said, though, like, try to, like, offer platonic, it to be platonic, and then don't, like, make it sound like that's all you want, but make sure that, like, if you like this person, that they know that you like them. But, like, make sure that you, like, you offer a platonic experience for them, just in case, so they feel less pressure, because a lot of times, I used to ask out girls back in high school, and I used to just, like, ask them out, like, instead of, like, you know what I mean? Instead of, like, let them know, hey, I feel a certain way about you, but I'm okay with being friends. And, like, also, sometimes, what I learned as an adult, sometimes it's better just to give a girl your number and not say anything at all. Like, just give her your number, because like that's like kind of making it where you're showing you're interested, but you're like allowing her to make a decision. Because like I used to just get girls flowers all the time. And I got so many flowers recently, but I wouldn't have gotten her flowers if I didn't know that she was super into plants. So I feel like she's the first girl I've gotten flowers in a long time that I actually felt like it was necessary. You really like this coworker, but I think it's best not ask her out. I heard bad stuff about. Yeah, it depends on if you're gonna stay at the job though, because didn't you say you got in an argument? If you're not gonna stay at the job, maybe you can ask her out after. Maybe tell her, hey, I like leaving this job, but I'm really sad because I don't get to see you anymore, you know? Be like, oh, what do you mean by see me? And be like, well, I mean it both ways. Like, I'm like not gonna be able to bump into you anymore, but I also think you're really attractive, and I really like your personality. You know what I mean? Like, that's all I gotta do. And if she's like, nope, then whatever, move on, you know? So it's hard to move on sometimes, especially if it's somebody that you really liked for a long time, but it's better because then you don't have to waste your time on somebody anymore, you know? You're off to bed. Good night, Marcus. Take care. Happy gaming. Rock on, stay metal. Bye. Good night, dude. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee. Yeah, Shiny Mew, or I'll just call you Rin now. Me and Steak and Bacon Media have known each other for 13 years. 13? No, more than that. No, not 13. It's been 11. SpongeBob's cool. When you say original Disney, what do you mean? Do you mean like the old movies? Like the old like cartoon movies? I'm not a huge fan of Disney, but every single girl that I've liked a lot seems to be like the biggest Disney fan. So I just like told myself at one point, it was like when I was seeing that chick like 5 years ago, that one that I got really messed up over. I told myself like 5 years ago, it's like Disney is kind of like the girl version of Nintendo if you think about it. Like, you guys can like Disney too. My best friend from like middle school loves Disney and Nintendo, but like it's one of those things where for me, like, since I don't like Nintendo or Disney as much, I try to think of it as like, you know, my mom told me actually. I was like telling my mom, I was like, yeah, 5 years ago. Yeah, and she likes Disney. Like, why am I into this chick if she likes Disney? My mom's like, Jake, hun, like, just because she's a girl, like, that's, like, her thing, you know? I'm like, oh. I'm so, you know, like, I just think that because Disney, I think I've come up with why I think Disney girls like me so much. Is because, like, and why I like them too, even though, like, I'm not huge on Disney, is because, like, people who like Disney and people who like Nintendo are equally passionate about something that actually sucks. I'm gonna be honest, Nintendo sucks ass. Like, I love their games. I think their games are fun. I think games are supposed to be fun. Like, they're not supposed to be like, you know, like, not supposed to be all realistic. So, like, but Nintendo's really behind the times, and they're really corporate company. But so is Disney, so that's like kind of the things they have in common. And like Nintendo also has like princesses, Disney has princesses. Disney definitely has more princesses than Nintendo, but like Nintendo has a lot of, you know, that's the one thing that I think that why I keep getting like naturally just like matched up with girls who are obsessed with Disney is because I'm obsessed with Nintendo, and we have like that sort of that connection of being genuinely passionate about something that is exciting for us, that makes us happy and brings like the inner child out of us, you know. And so that's for me, like, I came to closure with that when I started liking this other girl this year. For like, I've like been super into her for like 9 months. 9 months, I think it's 8. It's about to be 9. It's gonna be 9 when I graduate. Wait, let me see. September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May. Yeah, it'll be 9 months next month. And what's crazy is I only knew the other girl for like 8 months in person and 11 months online. And so like, it's kind of one of those things where no matter what, I feel like I actually got to build like a friendship with this girl. So like, that's really good, you know, for me, because it makes it more sentimental, you know. But we obviously aren't friend zoned each other at all. Like we're not. That's not a thing with us. Mike is higher ranked than me at ROTC. What's that? Is that the? He's a drill sergeant. What's that game? Wow, I got 2 batches in a row there. Like, wow, all 3. I got 4 out of like 5 of these eggs. Also had 31 IVs in speed. That's crazy, dude. Wow, that's cool. Yo, thank you. Yeah, I think it's like just something about how I think that I, you know, even though I'm not a Disney fan, like, I like say this and then I friggin' been playing like Lion King and Mickey Mouse Capade on my freaking, guys, check this out. It's right in front of me. I'm gonna show you guys something awesome. Hold on. Check this out. Well, I don't know why I didn't show you guys this. Look. I should have showed Marcus. I already showed him pictures. Look at this. This is a Ratron. I'm going to do a variety stream at some point. A Ratron 3 HD console. So I have an EverDrive, Super EverDrive times 6. And then I have a Mega Drive times 3. It just says EverDrive, but it's a Sega Mega Drive. And then I have this other flash cart for the NES. And basically, I can play. It has a switch here that you can switch to NES games, Super Nintendo games, and Sega Genesis. And I can basically swap between like playing those. And I have all the controllers for them. And I need to get 2 of each controller though, so I can play with my friends when they come over. My housemate has an actual Super Nintendo controller, and I have Super Nintendo controllers in my garage, my storage unit. But I don't have them here. But look at this, isn't this awesome? Sega, NES, and Super Nintendo. I don't know why I didn't show this on stream last time, but I didn't have this cartridge right here. This was the last thing I needed right here, and this is like Grizio cart. It's a cheaper like micro SD flash cart for NES, but basically on these cartridges, this one specifically, the Super Nintendo one, I have ROM hacks on there. But then I also have Chrono Trigger on here. I have actual Super Mario World. I have Super Mario World ROM hacks. I have what else do I have? I have so I think I have the Kirby games on here too. I don't remember everything I have on here, but the Sega, I remember a lot of the games on here. I need to brush this off. I have I need to get Tiny Toons Adventures and Echo the Dolphin. Those are some games I forgot. But I have Aladdin, Lion King, Toy Story, all the Sonics, Ristar, I guess it's Ristar, or Restar, I don't know, Decap Attack, Tasmania, those are just some games I can think of right off the bat. I beat the Lion King after like, I hadn't beat it since I was like 19, and I beat it 10 years later. And then on here, I just downloaded the games yesterday. I have, Mickey Mouse Capade, Super Mario Bros. Plus Duck Hunt plus Track Something Meat Game. I have Paperboy, TMNT 1. I have Kirby's Adventure. What else do I have on here? I have a lot. Bruh, I can't remember everything. I just downloaded a... Oh, I have Big Nose the Caveman, Adventure Island 2, Adventure Island 3, Adventure Island 4, Mega Man 2, Mega Man 3. I have Taco Mobile, Tetris. Yeah. That thing is loaded up. And I could swap between playing any of those games on one console without having to switch the cartridge. Isn't that awesome? I think that's pretty cool. Sorry, I had a rant about that. Thanks, Fillets. I appreciate it. I was just about to take care of that. Thank you. I was about to take care of that. Thank you. Oh, you only put them in... Oh, yeah. Hold on. Yeah, you don't have to worry about... I actually... Yeah, I don't even want to... I don't... next time the fake account comes in, I don't even know it's fake, if the account is fake. But next time there's a troll account, I'm just gonna silent ban. I'm not even gonna, like, feed into it. You know what I mean? That's what I used to overreact a lot, and, yeah. I didn't even read all of that, I just didn't care. Thanks for taking care of that, Valaise. I put an actual, like, final into it. So Valaise, here's the team plan, okay? So if there's somebody that comes in the chat just doing that, you can time them out, but I'm just gonna actually, like, ban them. I'm just gonna ban them, and, like, this guy's gonna probably come in again with a different account. And I'm just not going to feed into it, because I don't need to feed into it. You know what I mean? I appreciate you taking care of that. You can time them out, and I'll just ban them. Or actually, like, honestly, tonight, just ban people, if you want. You can, yeah, I give you the permission to just ban any account that comes in. I'm pretty sure that... Oh, you would have weird trolls when you would stream? Yeah. That's, like, funny, because I'm not even, like, emo tonight. Like, I'm not even emo. Like, I'm kind of, like, changing a little bit, dude. I'm not even emo anymore, barely. I find that funny that he, like, actually, like, just said that. What are my, my hashtags? Okay. I was making sure my hashtags were fine. Yeah, of course, dude. I give you permission to ban them if you want. I don't have that rule anymore where, like, it's like, oh, give them, like... Oh, yeah, that person hell is spammed. Hold on. Let me scroll up. Jessica. NGROTC. He's higher than me, so if you ever try and get snippy with me, he can turn and make me do push-ups. Is he like a coach? Oh, I thought you meant that he was... Strike trolls with Banhammer. Yep. I'm giving you permission. I don't have... I didn't realize he was a coach. I was thinking of, like, it was a video game. Because I played Skylanders, and there's this character called Drill Sergeant. Like, not Drill Sergeant, but Drill Sergeant. A lot of the names were, like, playoffs off of actual things. So he's a playoff of a coach. But he's, like, a surgeon. He's, like, a dentist. Don't hold back tonight. And let's, like, not feed into it. Let's not say anything. Like, if there's, like, any more trolls, just don't say anything and just ban them. Because, like, it's just gonna, like, give them a rise, you know? And, like, that's something that I didn't do before I was, like, 1,000 subs. That I just used to sit there and, like, be like, yo, what'd you say, bitch? What'd you say, bitch? I'm gonna time you out, bitch. And then, like, they just keep coming. Or I'm gonna ban you, bitch. And then they just keep coming, you know? So it's kind of one of those things where, like, it's better just to ban them. Just a silent ban, you know? Because then they don't get a rise. I know I keep talking about it. So let's drop the subject now, but we know what to do. That's the game plan. If you ever step out of bounds, he can make you do push-ups. That's stupid. That's kind of messed up. I don't like that. Coaches are dicks. Most coaches are kind of assholes, to be honest. If you think about it, most coaches are assholes. I got 2 modest ones. What's this one? That's jolly. Yeah, most coaches are dicks. Yeah, no worries, project, or no worries, Shiny Mew, or in, if you want to, if you need to study, study. You can just keep this on as background noise, if you want. Or if you need to leave, you can leave, you know. Do what you need to do. I'm the senior at Chef Petty office, and he's the drill sergeant. Oh, I see. I see you guys have different positions. I wonder whether that guy was calling me emo though. It's like I don't even look emo tonight. Like I literally look like girly and shit. There's probably some troll from my past. They probably weren't even like barely watching. Oh wow, she went to cadet? That's cool. I don't know what this program is. I thought it was just a program for like disabilities, but I guess it's like more than that. My one of my housemates has a thing for a program. He only gets paid like, actually I probably shouldn't say how much he gets paid because it's not really cool of me to do. But he gets paid though. They're relaxing and chill. They're even more relaxing and chill now because like I don't care as much anymore. Like for example, if there's somebody like chaotic in the chat that's just being an asshole. Like the thing is, what I learned is like instead of like giving them like a second chance, you know what I mean? Like especially if they're being like absolutely unreasonable from the start, just ban them. Because like I had a moderator here that was like telling me to keep doing what I was doing and keep giving all these people chances, and I stopped doing that because if I'm giving all these people chances and then I'm rating other people, or like people are discovering like these like trolls are discovering people from like me, and then they're trolling them, and then I become responsible for like other people's chats becoming like chaotic and trolly, you know what I mean? I'm like the one who's responsible for that. So I had a disagreement with that guy, and wouldn't really say I banned him from my channel. I blocked him on everything. I knew him for a long time, but you know, sometimes I learned a long time ago you have to just like really let go of the people you know for a long time, because sometimes those people aren't good for you anymore because they don't like agree with whatever changes you're making. I get you, yeah. You probably know who I was talking about. They were one of my first moderators, Shiny Mew. I wish them an absolutely happy life, and I hope they're doing well. I don't hate them, but there was no reasoning with them, and I freaked out because I was in a bad place, and then they were just making it even worse on me. They unfollowed me on everything, and then messaged me randomly, and were like, "Hey, Jake, you there?" And I was like, "Yeah," and then I sent them this like long message, like just explaining myself, explaining my case, and like all this stuff, and they only had like 3 words to write, which was like, all it was like, he doesn't understand why I go for like so hot and cold and stuff, and how I'm always like changing my mind. And he said like I was never nice to him the entire time, this entire time, which could have been this entire time, meaning the last few months, but I think it meant like what he could have said the last few months, but he said this entire time. And that triggered me because I'm like, okay, what about all the times I made you and your brother laugh when you were having like issues, you know? So I just ended up, I was like, you know what, dude, I can't like with you. Like, I have to be done, dude. You asked for my attention. I tried to talk to you. I was very cordial, and you literally had only three things to say, and one of the things was accusing me for never being nice to you the entire time I knew you. And like you know, like even one of my streamer buddies told me since I unmodded him and since he's been off my channel, like I've done a good job. My streams have been a lot chiller. I was just feeling a lot of pressure because he was like really putting pressure on me over stupid stuff. You know, I shouldn't be like allowing chaos in my streams. Like I might not hate somebody and have to ban them because they're hella chaotic, you know. So instead of like making it where like I'm like reacting to them, be like, okay, you please be nice now, please be nice now. I'll time you're untimed out after like 300 seconds. It's just not worth doing that because I'm allowing bad people or like misbehaved like viewers that like all they do is troll people. I'm allowing them in other people's streams. I missed out on so much lore. I know there's like stream lore. There's more stream lore. There's a lot of stuff. Do you remember Chaos Live 09? We're still friends. But there was like this one girl streamer. I don't want to like go into detail because like it was kind of my place because he's my friend. But we like became friends with this other like girl streamer, and she was like asking for advice and stuff on like online relationships. He was trying to help heal her through like a online heartbreak, you know. And she just went out with someone else that was online. It's like, what are you doing, you know? You remember them a little, yeah. And it was just kind of like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? Like, he just helped you through something you complained about, and then you do the same thing. And that's what he was upset about. And he also felt like they were being sneaky about it and like making fun of him, kind of they kept doing this like thing where they do the same emoji and stuff. And it was like starting to annoy him. And he unmodded them. He didn't block them or anything. He just unmodded them because he felt like kind of like taken advantage of. And you know what I mean? It's just like he kept talking to me about it because he needed to talk about it because he was upset. And every time I was upset, like I listened to him. But then like they villainized me for just like listening to them. I gave them my opinions. I gave him my opinions too. I gave them all the same opinions, but then I started changing my ways a little bit with him. I started becoming more on his side about it. Because I was like, oh yeah, that is kind of fucked up. Because I didn't realize some of the stuff that was being said, like, privately. And it's like, you know, somebody doesn't have to say, hey, directly, hey, I like you. And not say it. So there's like, you know, there's a whole war between me and Team Chaos. And I was on Team Chaos, and then I'm just gonna say I used to call her the Big Cheese because of her mascot, so Pikachu. So there's like a whole like war between like Team Chaos and Team the Big Cheese, and we're just like duking it out like it's Smash Brothers, but it's online. No, I'm just kidding. There was that, and then that's not a big deal to me anymore. Then what else? Like, if you saw that match, Jake, you would have been laughing. Which one? They were even on the same wrestling team. Mike defeated him. Oh damn. Oh damn, it's high school class. Oh, you're in. Oh okay, that makes sense to me now. Interesting. Cool. I missed Red. I thought you were talking about your program still. Yeah. Yeah, so, I think you met SB first, and then you knew Buckeye and SB. I think you knew Buckeye first, then you knew SB, and then you met me through them, because I raided, Buckeye. And then I met that other guy. I can't remember his name, but I'd remember his name if I saw him. I thought he was cool, but he just didn't commit, you know. And then I understand also, like, when it comes to like wanting your channel to be like have your own community versus all these streamers sharing you out. You know what I mean? But it's like a discoverability thing. It's supposed to help out, and you just have to be chill with those streamers. But see, I'm not kind of disconnected from a lot of streamers nowadays. He knows your he knows your cousin? That's cool. Okay, cool. That makes more sense now. Yeah, I get you. Yeah, so there's all of these like basically all this stuff that happened. What else happened? Oh yeah, there's all these things, like basically there's the Baby O freaking saga. There's this like fat fucking lady with like 6 kidlets, and she's like in a wheelchair for life or something, and she has like a crush on AP, and he was gay, and then literally like every time he's in my streams she just goes ape shit basically. And she like spammed me, but then she like undid her dislike, or she dislike spammed me and then she undid my dislikes. Oh, awesome hair. Yo, thanks Kitty Catapult. Yo, what's up? How's it been? How's it been? How have you been? I did my shredding Sundays last night. I did a short one because I had to do homework and I was also tired. And I also did laundry last night, so I stayed up later than I wanted to. But yeah, there's like basically this like crazy like disabled chick that's like in a wheelchair her whole life and like has done some nasty raunchy things and back in her time, and has the biggest crush on one of our viewer friends. Like he's also a video creator. Yeah, and what else is there? What else have I been? Oh, there's the freaking I'm just gonna say it. I'm not gonna say his last name, but there's the Adam saga. What is Cake and Bacon Media's like ex-friends like came into my chat and started like calling me gay and shit, and like I started talking shit to Marcus, and I was like, who the fuck is this? Like, Adam would never let you talk like this. How do you know this guy in real life, Marcus? And Marcus was like, Jake, I have to let you know something right now. It is Adam. Literally, he went ape shit. Like, he went actual ape shit. And, like, literally told me that my father, who had died, like, he told me that my father never loved me and shit, and told me that he's disappointed in me, and, like, bought me this, like, I'm like, how can you be so fucked up that you tell somebody that's father just died that they never loved them, and, like, make fun of their son for having a plywood guitar or something? Like, what the hell is wrong with you? Like, how can you be that fucked up in the head, you know? Apparently he's also on the spectrum, but it's like, damn. Like, why would you do that to somebody? Like, I don't care how, like, especially if their dad just died, I don't care how, like, these guys, like, I don't even know if he's human, dude. Like, I don't even know, like, this guy's insane, but he was, like, stalking me for a while, and he still stalks, like, he still goes on Marcus's streams, like, every once in a while, is talk shit, but, like, you always know it's him because he has the same kind of names that he makes up, you know? Yeah, it is fucked up, but that was, like, one of the worst things. I'd be surprised even if we met up with my cousin someday. Nice. You're doing amazing, just learning Crimson Flame on guitar. Who is that by? I'm working on Mario Minor still. I've not been playing guitar as much because I've been finishing my last semester in school. And I moved all the way to like a different county, and I'm going to school in the same county. Exactly. It's like, don't make fun of somebody else who and especially when they just lose a parent, but regardless, like, don't make fun of them for that. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Are you even a person? Like, it's like, to me, like, it was like to the point where it's like, are you even human? Like, what the hell? It was insane. Um, yeah, it was actually crazy, dude. From Naruto? Oh, that's awesome. Nice. That's really cool. That's really cool, dude. What have I been up to lately? I've been going to school and working. And I'm finally back streaming. I'm finally live again. And even though I have another math exam coming up that I didn't know about, I'm still feeling okay about it. Your mom? Oh, and you hear yo mama jokes? Yeah. Those are usually out of context, but people should never tell you a yo mama joke to your face, you know? And be like, yo, Jessica, guess what? Yo blank is blank and blank. Like, they shouldn't do that to you, you know? Because that's, like, fucked up. That's sad. I'm sorry you lost your mom. Dude, I wonder if Charmander is going to shine for Egg Month, or if, like, you try not to get your nerves a bunch when I hear those. Yeah, honestly, like, if it was, like, not towards you, I would try to ignore it, even though it'd be hard to, because it's, like, triggering for you, you know, but, you know, if it's not directed towards you, then, yeah, just do your best to ignore it, you know? Damn, 6 viewers again? Nice. Dude, I'm getting, like, hella noticed. I don't, like, since I came back, this is probably, like, on my own, the most viewers I've had consistently. Like, usually I'm having, like, 3 to 4. But there's, like, 6 people. There's been, on average, like, 6 or 7 people here this stream, which is, like, pretty good for, you know, me coming back. Because at first it started really slow. My dad has remarried since then. The new lady, Stephanie, she's amazing. Oh, I'm glad you like her. Like, obviously no one can replace your mom, but, you know, at least you like Stephanie. Yeah, losing family members is hard. It's even worse, too, when, like, I'm just glad I moved out of my mom's, you know, because, like, if anything ever, I'm just saying in general, because we weren't getting along, so if anything ever happens to her, like, at least I didn't just say something messed up to her, you know, or vice versa, you know, or same thing with me. Your parents aren't always going to be around, you know, so you have to, like, really enjoy the time you have together. And now I moved out, so, you know, like, I'm actually, like, I don't know if I should come to my mom's on a Friday, but I'm thinking about coming down again and on another Friday just to visit with my kitties again and, like, catch up with my mom. But I think next time we got breakfast last time and she was almost not in the mood, but I think next time I might not get breakfast with her just so she doesn't feel, like, pressured and I don't feel, like, disappointed, you know. Oh yeah, I feel you, Shiny Miorin, I feel you. I actually deleted, like, my Facebook like 10 times in like 10 months and just didn't use it, and I decided to hold on to it. So, like, I have a 30-day window, but there's a lot of stuff on there that I just didn't want to lose forever, and I had, like, messages and things like that that were, like, kind of important. I kind of learned Like, yeah, you can get a phone number and stuff, but not everyone has a phone number, you know? And with Facebook, you can actually, like, see people's pictures without having to, like, ask them to send you anything, you know? So you kind of know who they are, but, like, I just kind of use it to stay in contact with people that I'm close to in the moment, or, like, close to this whole time. But I purged my friends list, like, 700 something friends, or 600 something friends. Basically, there's just too many people that went out of their way to make me feel worthless. Like, there's this, basically this girl that, like, told me that I wasn't, like, you know, she told me I wasn't, like, she basically told me I wasn't good at, like, basically, like, she told my friend that she thought I was cute. My ex-friend at the time, she told him she thought I was cute. And the next thing you know, like, she, like, starts acting like I'm, like, literally... She starts acting like I'm literally, like, a freak. Like, or a weirdo. And, like, treating me like a baby and treating me like shit. And, like, I took... The last thing I said to her is, like... She said, I looked good, like, 7 years ago. And I was like, well, I looked better, like, 7 years ago, too. Like, I had, like, more of a narrow jaw, like... I had a nice baby face, and now I, like, don't have that. And, I said, honestly, you look just as good just in your own way. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. And I said, I hate that I have to shave more now that I'm older. And she said nothing. She just ignored me. And kept doing her own thing. And I'm like, fuck you, bitch. And then I just saw red and just fucking purged my entire Facebook. Like, I purged, like, 90-something% of my Facebook. Or probably a little, yeah, no, definitely more than, it was definitely 90. Can't wait to catch up with Dad's bullying score, nice. Good luck on that. She had barely found out where he was buried. I had to do some research on my family and his side. I didn't want to tell me where, that sucks, they didn't want to tell you. Been 8 years since your dad passed away. Damn, I'm sorry. How long has it been for me now already? 2021? It's been 3 years for me already. Yeah, but I had to get off social media as well. I wish people can make a real punchline sometimes. Where the fuck is the punchline? Yeah, exactly. Like a real punchline. It's not just like the same thing that everyone does. That makes sense. But yeah, I, like, purged my entire friends list on Facebook, and I kept deleting my stuff because my anxiety was super bad, because I thought people were going to start messaging me, so I wanted to make it where enough time was passed, where, like, they could no longer message me, like, or, like, they'll forget about me. And honestly, most people forgot about me within that time, so, because it had literally been 10 months, so, like, you know, I never got anybody, like, harassing me or being rude to me about it, so that's good. There's only, like, one person that noticed. You're about to lose it these days, but I always told myself I need to let it go to get better. That sucks that they didn't want you to know where he was located. That's like, you're his son, you know? And not to mention your mom's boyfriend treats everybody like shit. That's really not cool. It's like your family doesn't know that you're not even on your parents' side, you know? If you just wanted to see your dad, they probably already don't get along with your mom, I guess, but, like, the fact that, like, they excluded you out of it when it wasn't even your fault isn't cool. Like, I'm sure your dad would want that for you. He'd want you to see him where he's buried, you know? He'd want you to be there with him. I'm glad you found... Wait, did you say you found out? You barely found out. I'm glad you found out, though. That's a good thing. What do we need to save yet? You just wanted to see him one last time? Yeah. Oh, damn, okay. Well, that's rough, Fillets. But I can still understand why you want to visit him just because it's still your dad, you know? Oh, yeah. I used to have friends get me high on, like, weed. One time I did dabs. I have an entire, like, dab story. That was back in 2000... That was back in, like, 2019. I've been, like, completely sober off, like, any substance since. Maybe except, like, alcohol. I think it's stupid how, like, alcohol is not considered a drug. It's like, that's actually a drug. Like, it's because it fucks you up more than weed, dude. Like, weed doesn't really kill people. Alcohol actually kills people. You know? I think weed should be more legal than alcohol. I think it should be the other way around, where alcohol is only accessible for certain people. Not even certain people, because it's not even medicinal. The thing is, marijuana can actually be used to, like, be medicine for people who have, like, pain, chronic illness, or things like that. You don't want to do... I used to be like that until I turned, like... How old was I when I first smoked? I think I was, like, 22. Yeah, I think I, like, started getting fucked up when I was, like, 22. But then, like, I haven't done it since I was, like, 25. Yeah, I used to have friends get me fucked up. My real dad doesn't have remorse when he treats someone badly, and to be honest, he is a jerk. But gladly, you have a great stepdad here for me. Sadly, he had he had a close call of heart failure. So he's still alive right now, which is good, but, like, that means that he probably won't be around much longer. I'm sorry, man. That's rough. Yeah, no, I was having a hard time with, like, Facebook and, like, social media. I think I see something on Facebook now that I like, I don't even post publicly. Sometimes I post publicly from, like, my Switch, or, like, sometimes I unprivate videos that I upload from my phone, just like, because I have a downloader now, and there's certain uses that I use from Facebook. Just it makes it easier to directly transfer videos from, like, my computer to, like, my phone, or vice versa. It's quicker, and I don't have that on, like, you know what I mean, like. Oh yeah, Valaze, I have a question. Have you been playing Pokemon Go? My phone hella slowed down since I started playing it again because of the new update. They changed the biomes, like, they changed the battles, where, like, the entire world looks completely different, and it's, like, permanent. So my game is absolutely slowed down now, where, like, when I throw the ball, it's, like, throwing underwater. And it's, like, really throwing underwater on my old phone, on my new phone, and my old phone is, like, kind of throwing underwater, where it's, like, there's, like, a delay. It's, like, there's, like, a sync issue when I'm touching the screen. I am able to still throw the ball, but it's, like, just one of those things where Pokemon Go has become very unplayable for me since, like, a little before they started adding the avatars, and then when they added the avatars. But I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to play that game. And it sucks, because, like, I want to do the community days, you know? But, like, I can't even click on a gym without my game crashing on my new phone. My old phone can. I can click on a gym on my old phone, but my new phone, like, I can't even click on a gym without it, like, crashing. And I don't know how I'm going to be able to save up Pokecoins. I want to start saving up Pokecoins again. Because I kind of don't like how Niantic is, like, being kind of jerks about, like, not jerks. What's the term? Like, they're scammy. They're super scammy. Like, the raid days, most of the time, they don't even work how they're supposed to work. They don't even have the right odds. Like, everybody on Twitter literally got Hisuian Decidueye after, like, 30-something raids. I got mine after 37, and most people got theirs after 30-something. But then, like, literally everybody's having the best luck with Shiny Hisuian and Typhlosion. Everybody should be having around the same luck. Not like, there should be a couple people that have to go over, but not everyone. Because when it's everybody, then you know it's not, you know they fucked up. You got work at 6 a.m. It was great seeing you again. Hope the rest of your night and day is good. Yo, thank you. I appreciate it. I did Shredding Sundays if you want to check it out. It's a short stream. I timestamped the songs that I played. So go ahead and check that out if you want. And I was tired last night when I did that stream and stayed up late anyways. Did homework. But good luck at work at 6 in the morning. And thanks for stopping by. What type of model is your new phone? Oh gosh, you're gonna cringe at me. You're gonna cringe at me. This is my problem. It's the Motorola 5G Play. No, Motorola G Play. It's literally called Motorola G Play, and it can't play shit. Like, I can't play Pokemon on it, dude. I'm like, it's literally called Motorola G Play, but I can't even play Pokemon on it. It makes no sense. It's like, why is it called G Play if it can't do shit? It's like, got really bad performance issues. You look at it quickly. Yeah, no worries. I timestamped them. You can always look at it later, like tomorrow. Have a good one, man. Good luck at work. It is literally awful. It's performance issues. Like, do I regret getting that phone? No. Because I need a phone, and it was $100. And I could still kind of play Pokemon Go. I just have to, like, what's it called when what I have to keep doing is I have to keep clear cache, clear data, force stop, and then uninstall, reset my phone, then reinstall. And this the moment I reinstall the app, it works okay. You're trolling with Motorola too? Yeah. See, my old one was in 2021, and that one works faster than my current one, which is a 2023 phone. And they were both the same price, but I think my old phone was on sale for $100, but this one wasn't on sale. It's literally just $100. So I literally went into it thinking that it would be like my old phone, but run a little faster. But it's actually slower, which is ridiculous. So, yeah, it's slower. Rosera. Sorry, I got quiet. I just started hearing a bunch of things in my house. I feel like I can't tell if my roommate and his helper are like joking. Are they serious? My roommate gets kind of grouchy sometimes, and then somebody else left. Appreciate the 6 likes, guys. 35 views, not bad. I got really quiet. Probably good that it stays that way though, because it is late. I was very talkative. One of your friends is your half-sister? You found out in time. Oh, jeez. That's crazy. You found out in time before you started liking her, probably. Yeah. For me, I don't know. I feel like I have a hard time liking family members like that. I think it's like an instinctual thing with me. Like, I've never been attracted to like any of my family members. And it's not, like, it's kind of weird, you know? But then even if I didn't know they were a family member, I probably still wouldn't be attracted to them because my instincts would just be telling me, nope. Nope. I have these instincts, I feel, where I'm not attracted to my family members like that. My back cracked like crazy, dude. Can't stop yawning. What the hell, dude? I just got tired out of nowhere. I'm not even like falling asleep. I'm just like keep yawning. Was my stream lagging? I didn't drop any frames. It just keeps lagging a little bit on my screen. You found out by your mom telling you? Well, at least you got lucky. You got lucky with your mom, you know? At least your mom was, so at least somebody was able to tell you. How do you like college? That's crazy, you're in college now, dude. I remember you had this little tiny high-pitched voice. But basically that was like 5 years ago, if you think about it. That was 4 years ago, actually. Yeah, that was 4 years ago. Because I remember I used to hear you on SB streams. That was 4 years ago. Makes sense you're in college. How do you like college? Personally, for me, this semester has been a lot better with the students. I feel like even when I meet students that are younger, they seem a lot nicer than last semester. Last semester, there was a really awful wave of students that was just like, everybody was a fucking douchebag, basically. Not everybody. There were some nice people, but like, I didn't feel safe enough to even get to know even any of the nice students. Like, everybody was like fresh and young and like just out of high school, like just 18, you know? And they're just all a bunch of like mind game little baby toddlers who suck their fucking thumbs after they stick their thumb in their ass. I don't really have a lot of cousins. I have like, all my cousins are guys. They help you out and they fix around the schedule. The people are nice and chill. Yeah, that's how I feel going back into college. My college before, I kind of felt on my own before I left. There was one program that I used that was called EOPS. I used that as a student service, but all the other student services weren't really good. But then I came back and all the student services got better. And I think they had to step up their game in my college because of the fact that they were kind of like, it's because of the fact that, like, they were losing money, you know? So they had to step up their game so the school could stay open. The only bad part is when you see your ex in every class when you're like, what are the odds? Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, I hated running into my ex in high school. And I get uncomfortable running into my exes, well, one of my exes, before I moved. Because they were like stalking me for a little bit. It was really uncomfortable. I'll just say I'll just say their name as Mel. I'm not going to say their actual like name. But Mel would literally, and their other friends called him Mel, so it's whatever. Like, it stands for Melissa. I'm just going to say it, Melissa. Literally would like stalk me. Even when they had like a boyfriend, it's like, what the hell?
I didn't say anything, bro. So, he's not here. Huh? He's not here. And then, yeah, it's not 80.
Yeah, and like she used to stalk me sometimes, or they used to stalk me sometimes, and like, they had a boyfriend at the time too. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, I didn't even know they had a boyfriend until like I found out. And like, they had a boyfriend. It's like, why are you stalking me? And like one time, I was literally standing at like Foster Freeze, and I was waiting for one of my friends, they literally saw me, and like they drove through the back. Instead of driving through the front, they drove through the back just to drive past me like one more time. And like one time I got off work and I saw this giant truck that parked right in front of me. I was like, what the fuck? And then I realized it was like my ex's brother's fucking truck. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Somebody keeps blocking and unblocking me on Twitter, and I don't mind because I want her to see that I'm doing good. I've tried to talk to her so many times, and she keeps blocking and unblocking me. Yeah, there's somebody that keeps blocking and unblocking me on Twitter. And I'm not gonna say her name. And she's like still important to me. It's most of the time I don't want to say her name, but yeah, I just kind of gave up on it, dude. Like I'm like, I can't even fucking talk to you. You won't even fucking talk to me, you know? It's like, what's the point of unblocking me on there if you're not even gonna talk to me, you know? So I just like let it go, and then like 6 months later I ran into another girl that's just like I'm super head over heels for, you know? So I'm surprised I still haven't seen my ex Katie at the grocery store where I work, because they live super close to there. I like this girl in my sophomore year, and we were so close just for me to find out that she... Oh, that reminds me of my sophomore year. It was a little worse than... than like being used, though. I was used like where basically my ex-girlfriend from high school, she found like she like cheated on me for some 22-year-old guy from Australia, and like still continued to be in a relationship with me for 3 more months without me knowing. And I broke up with her. Not even knowing that she did that. It was in my gut that she did something like that, but I didn't know how raunchy and bad it was. So yeah. So yeah, no, it was horrible. She was actually my girlfriend though. She wasn't just some girl I liked. But yeah, no, it was horrible. That's all I had to remember for like 5 years, but it's because I needed to work on myself. I needed to have a reason, a new reason to get a girlfriend, and I just couldn't get my shit together, you know? Then I had like, that Charmander is really good. I had basically, like, I had a huge like confidence spike when I was 22 years old, and literally a year later I finally lost my virginity, got a girlfriend. I was 23 only when I lost my virginity, and now I'm already about to hit double digits, being like 29 years old. And like honestly, like I keep finding a lot of girls that I'm like super into, but like I'm not like pushing. Like with the moment they go distant, I just don't care, because there's somebody in general that I want to be my 10th. And if she can't be my 10th, then obviously if someone comes along the way, then I should take their offer, because it's like you have to kind of have to take what comes at you versus like, or you have to take who comes at you versus like anything else. So it's better to just take what you have in front of you sometimes, because those are the people that want to be in your life, you know, like that even. Hold on. But I've been doing pretty good since I lost my virginity. And if I would have lost my virginity like at 18 years old, I would have honestly probably been way over double digits. I probably 5 years after. It's been on average 2 girls every year, except this year it's been more. So 18, 2, 19, 2, that's 4. That's, thank you for the bless me. That's like basically 13. 20, that's 15. 21, that's 17. 22, that's 9. I would have been almost at 20, basically, if I would have lost my virginity like when I was 18. But honestly, I'm on a roll. I slept with 9 girls. Well, not slept, like some of them we just screwed. You know what I mean? It's like when I say slept, that's implied that we fucked, you know. But like people slept on me I had some like ex-friends that like thought I was like a piece of shit for losing it so late. And it's like I'm catching up to them at this point, and like they didn't see it coming, and by the time they could have seen it coming, they didn't get to really see it because they treated me like crap, you know, and I just had enough. So they didn't get to see it, you know. I don't want to say what friend it was because it's kind of like fucked up to say his name, because like I could talk about him any other time. I want to say like in context who it was, because like I don't think he would like, even if I hinted, like if it said oh my friend from blah 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 school, like my friend from one of these schools did something. So I'm just gonna tell you a story about one of my best friends. I'm not saying who it was, because I don't think he'd want me to say even way back when I knew him, because that's there in the public, you know. But he described his first time going down on his girlfriend at the time, and he said it tasted like rotten chicken noodle soup. He said it tasted like, the way he said it, he said, yeah, I went down on da da da, and it tasted like rotten chicken noodle soup. It was so funny, dude. I hope you get the shiny. Let's get that shiny Mander today, dude. That would be awesome. What's up, Iron Prince? Thanks for showing up, and I think I see that you liked the stream, because little before you commented, I went to 7 likes. How are you? But it was so funny. He's like, I went down on blah blah blah, and it tasted like rotten chicken noodle soup. I'm like, bro, who says that? And I never even smelled or tasted rotten chicken noodle soup. For me, it's always like when it had a foul taste and smell, it's always like tasted like fish and metal. And then the one girl I got really messed up over, I'm gonna be honest, it tasted like fish, metal, and dirt. It had the dirt smell, dirt taste too. And somehow I just got so messed up over her. That's when you know there's a strong connection. When you can put smells aside and there's like the connection, that's when you know it's not about anything else. But dude, I'm gonna be honest, she was comparing me to so many guys. I'm like, you be smelling like that, and you expect me to have all those things that they have? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I'm just trying to flock out my feathers, but like, I really did like that girl, dude. But I'm done. It's somebody else's turn, and I'm gonna keep her on the. I'm gonna keep her low key too. Hopefully, one of these days she'll show up to one of my streams. That'd be really cool, but not right now. I can't believe my friend said it smelled like rotten chicken noodles. It tasted like rotten chicken noodle soup. Like, who the fuck says that, dude? For me, it's always been metal and fish when it does taste and smell foul. It's always been metal and fish. Ugh. To be honest, though, when it tastes like metal and fish, it's actually kind of your fault, because that means you're not doing it right. That's what I learned, actually, from my last girlfriend. BRB, you gotta go for real. No worries. Right now. No worries. Hey, man, it's nice catching up with you. I got 2 old veteran viewers show up today, which was Shiny Mew, Project Rin, and that's the same person, Project Rin, aka Shiny Mew. And then I had Gengar J show up as well. Those are some old veteran viewers of mine, so that was really cool, and I appreciate you. Thanks for popping by. I missed everyone. I can't believe you're in college already, dude. You're in college. You started college basically when I started graduating. I started back in college around the same time you started going. I started going again. I'm almost done. There's so many people that said I wasn't like successful because all they did is sit on my ass and stream all the time. And then it's like I went to college, and then some of those people like online that thought I was just like falling apart and like going down. They thought I was just spiraling downhill from then on there, and like they never gave me a chance, and like now I'm doing good. they don't get to see it. They can just keep lying to themselves. Just because somebody changes their style or like gets into something different, if the person inside is still the same, why does it matter? You know? But you have a good night, Project Rin. Thanks for showing up. It's nice to see you. Oh yeah, guys, look at my new cup. It says, class of 2024. So I'm graduating. I got it at the Dollar Tree. But yeah, no, I learned. Like, I'm going to drop the subject now that Project Rin is gone, but before they leave, so I don't leave it on a cliffhanger. If you're tasting metal and fish, then you're doing it wrong. You have to like put your mouth on the clit and to stick your fingers in. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. And like when I started doing it like that, I started tasting less metal and less fish, and they started kicking me. You have to like hold them down sometimes, dude. Like they're expecting me to be dominant now just because, and they're kicking me and shit. Like what else am I supposed to do? Like I have to pin them down like a baby? I don't know. I'm gonna drop the subject now. It's getting weird. But yeah, no, I got really good at that specifically. If they start kicking you, that means you're doing it right. If you don't taste metal and fish, that means you're doing it right. Please don't be shiny. Please don't be shiny. Don't be fucking shiny right now. I swear if that was shiny... No, that would be fun. Full on shiny, literally, when I'm talking about that. I'm dropping the subject now. No more of that talk. Oh, you're back? Oh, I thought you meant you had you were leaving for good. Okay, now I have to bring up the subject again because I thought you were leaving for good. So I was just gonna finish telling you that like if you're like tasting like metal and fish, you're not even really supposed to taste it, because if you're tasting it, that means you're doing it wrong. You're not supposed to have your full-on mouth in there. You're supposed to like have your mouth on the clit and your fingers in the thing, the V. I'm just gonna say the V. And then like if you're doing it like that, you're tasting it less. So if they're really foul down there, you barely get to taste it, and you still smell it, but you barely taste it, so you can handle it easier. And then if they start kicking you, then you really know you're doing it right. Because if they start kicking you, that means they're like it feels too good, you know. And if they're still kicking you, and they can't do anything about it, and you're still just going down on them, like that's a W. That means you're doing it right. I learned that after like the 5th person. Dude, I'll definitely be able to tell this Charmander is shiny. At first I was kind of like, am I going to be able to tell? But I think I will. Damn, I've had a good amount of viewers this stream. Not even 2 hours in, 7 likes. All on my own. I just sex ed with Jake. No more though, I'm done. I just had to tell you that one thing. Since you came back. But no more, I'm done with that. I don't even know how that came up. I'm just kind of a pervert, to be honest. I'm not a pervert. I'm pervy, for sure. But I'm not like... I like to talk about stuff like that. But I don't like to... You know, like, I don't treat people like that. There's a difference. Why is my back hurt? I think we were talking about some... I was talking about getting cheated on, and then how all these people slept on me. Because he was talking about how he saw his, somebody girl from high school, his sophomore year, that took advantage of him. I was like, oh shit, I like literally got destroyed. And then I lost my virginity 5 years later, after I finally got over it. And then I started working my way up to being the very best, like no one ever was. They call me ass clapham. That's to summarize what I said. It was helpful advice, yeah, so I'm glad that helped. So just so you know, you don't really want to put your mouth in there, like, you know, you want to put your mouth on the clit, and then you want to put your fingers in there. 2 fingers, slide it in, up and down, up and down. And sometimes, like, you might want to reach for, like, the roof of it, especially if she's laying down on her back. Do that. Because it feels better, that's her G-spot. And then you put your mouth on her clit. And you don't, like, put your mouth on her clit. You, like, use your tongue and use your, like get it, like, to stimulate it while you finger her. Gotta clap them all. Gotta clap all the cheeks, dude. Yeah, I literally came up that ass clapping thing myself. Because at one time, like, I was watching this, like, poke guy, this playthrough of Pokemon Emerald, and his trainer's name was Ashhole. His trainer's name was Ashhole, so I thought of, like, ass clapping. Are you sober? Yes, I am sober. I am sober. What's up? What's up, Killchain? How's it going? I was just talking about that. I don't drink or smoke anymore. I'm just kind of like in a goofy mood tonight. What's up, Killchain? How's it going? Oh, dude, you actually approve of this. Yo, check this out. You'd approve of this. I showed it earlier. Look at this. Look at this. It's a Retron 3 HD console. I already have a Super Nintendo. I need to dust it out because it's like literally in the back where it's dusty behind my setup. But this thing plays Super Nintendo games. That I have a Retron or a Super Everdrive X6, which has Super Mario World ROM hacks. I have Chrono Trigger on here as well, and I have other games like Super Mario Kart, The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, Yoshi's Island. I think I have Yoshi's Island on here. I have some Kirby games, and then I have a Sega cartridge right here. This thing has a switch where you can like turn on whatever game you want to play. I have a Mega Drive ×3 for a Sega Genesis, and I have the Lion King on here. I have Aladdin, Toy Story, all the Sonics. I think I even have a ROM for Sonic 3 and Knuckles without like the expansion, putting it in there. And then I have like other games like Tasmania, and The Simpsons. And then on this blue cartridge is an NES cartridge, which also has a micro SD in it. And I have, on this one, I have Big Nose the Caveman, Adventure Island 2, 3, 4, Mega Man 2, Mega Man 3, Battletoads, which is also made by Rare, who made Conker's Bad Fur Day, and Banjo. I have, you know what I need on this one is Snake, Rattle, and Roll, which I have that on the Switch as well. And then I have Super Mario Bros. Plus Duck Hunt plus Track Me, World Track Me. I have Super Mario Bros. 2, Super Mario Bros. 3, Kirby's Adventure, Tetris, Tacoma Bowl. I have Princess Tomato and the Salad Kingdom, which is an RPG game, which I wanted to try out at some point, and I never bought it on a cartridge, but now I have it on an emulator, or a flash cartridge. I have Zelda 1, Zelda 2, Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest. Yeah, full of everything. And this thing doesn't even plug into the wall, it plugs in USB. It's pretty sick, huh? I thought you would approve of that. I've seen those 10 years ago. Yeah, they still make them. But now they're like HD, so it's in higher quality. The color is really nice. The color quality looks super crisp. The sound quality isn't very good though, compared to like the actual consoles. Like Super Mario Bros. Sounds so weird on that thing. I feel like I could get the shiny tonight, possibly. I already only have like less than 2 hours left to stream. But if you think about it, that's almost like a 4-hour stream. That's pretty good. I might actually be able to actually hatch more eggs. And then the next time I do egg month, I can breed them after egg month is over and then hatch them next year. And then that's me doing like, that's me like hatching 1,200 eggs. That'll mean I'm almost at 3,000. But then that's me breeding like a 1,600. Or hatching 1,600. Because I can breed another round. It'll be like 800 eggs bred, but 1,200 eggs hatched. And then I can breed another batch of eggs when it's not April anymore and just hatch them in the beginning of next year. And pray for a shiny. Damn, I'm getting hella notice, dude. That's crazy how streaming, like, I like literally tried to get subscribers off YouTube Shorts and it was working for a while. But I just kept getting significantly less views. And then I started coming back and streaming and like, literally not even like 2 hours, I have like 9 likes and around 6 or 7 concurrent viewers on average this stream. And like I come back to YouTube and literally like I get rated twice and get like 14 subscribers from being rated. It's pretty goated, to be honest. Yeah, I started pirating games. My Emerald that I'm playing is a legit copy of the game, but like, honestly, with Nintendo preserving their gaming library, I went down from 6 viewers to 3 instantly. Nintendo preserving their game library is just not cool, in my opinion. They hella preserved their game library. Back, dude. Why is my back fucked up? Oh. like they lock their games behind a subscription service that you don't ever even own the rights to the games, where you'd buy them before on Virtual Console, and you'd actually be buying an actual game instead of like paying for this like $50 a year for a bunch of free games, which does save money. But then like you're integrating the full experience, but only for a while it lasts, versus being able to hold on to those games virtually forever. You can't do that. So it's just like, I feel like the way they preserve their old gaming history, like their classic like gaming history, is kind of fucked. And I just see no wrong in getting a flash cartridge and emulating the games. If you already own the game too, like you want more of the game, instead of like buying more cartridges that cost like $100 just to speed up your shiny hunting, just get a flash cartridge. It's that easy. What up, bro?
Oh, bro.
They call, guess what they call me?
Who?
Me.
What?
That's what they call me. They call me Ass Clapham.
Who?
They call me
Who calls you?
everybody. No, not everybody.
What is it? That's that?
Ass Clapham, like Ash Ketchum.
Oh.
But Ass Clapham, gotta clap them all. Gotta clap all them cheeks.
For real.
Hmm. My roommate's helper is a homie. We talk about girls a lot. Bro, I'm gonna be honest, I think I'm kind of funny, dude. Like, come on. I hate my voice. If my voice was a little bit better, I would be even funnier. But like, I'm gonna be honest, I think I'm kind of funny, dude. I mean, who else says that, right? I wish I would have gotten a shiny then and there. Be like, guess what, bro? They call me Ass Clapham, and then shiny Charmander's like, yo, what's up, bitch? That'd be so funny. That'd be perfect. That'd be like the perfect clip. He's like, who calls you that? Who calls you? I'm like, everybody. Unless I'm not true. That's my my own self title. Ass Clapham. From Pallet Pussy Town. Oh, my back hurts, dude. I can't believe I said everybody, dude. I can't believe I said everybody. I said everybody. And imagine if that was the next egg was shiny, or like 2 eggs after that was shiny. That would have made the best clip, dude. Cause what they call me, Ass Clip. Wait, who calls you that? Everybody. Damn, that would have been awesome. Yeah, that would have been hilarious, right? Like, I literally say that, then I get a shiny. Like, I want to say something like that, and it just be the funniest, like, shiny clip ever. You got caught up in the essay, dude. Work hard, bro. Like I said, you can just use it as background noise if you want. I guess I always talk about things that everyone wants to, like, engage in, though. That's one thing about my channel, is I just don't shut the fuck up. Because I'm trying to make it, like, entertaining for, like, anybody that, like, might watch the stream VOD. So I just like I treat it like a video where I just don't shut the fuck up. My entire stream is nothing but a commentary. So it's like I just don't shut the fuck up when I stream. And then sometimes I shut the fuck up when I get too tired. But yeah. Dude, I really wish I got the shiny when I said that. It's like a 1 in 8,192 chance. Like, what are the odds? That would have been perfect. There was that time where I was talking about, like, my hoodie. My new ghost type hoodie being cooler than my ex's. And then, like, I found, like, the moment I said that, like, yeah, her hoodie sucks. Fuck that bitch. And then, like, encountered a fucking shiny Bidoof from the Safari Zone. And I don't have that Bidoof anymore. Sad. I don't have that Bidoof anymore. I don't have that Meryl anymore. I lost my shiny Meryl and my shiny Bidoof from both Safari weeks. I have my shiny Nidorina still, but I don't have either the Bidoof or the Meryl. Because I can't find that other Switch that has all those games on it. It's misplaced. My old beanie, my old Switch, or my secondary Switch, and my old beanie, my secondary Switch, and my other wireless GameCube style controller are just fucking gone since I moved. And even since I became homeless during that time. They're just gone, dude. Big sad. My shiny Deoxys is gone. Luckily, I put my shiny Darkrai from... that's the one thing that I saved, was my shiny Darkrai. I have my shiny Shadow Quilava too that I saved, but I mean, that was already... I just wanted shiny Darkrai and shiny Quilava, like, in Pokemon Home on my main Switch. I know, I lost like 30 something shinies. I lost like all the shinies that Shiny Hunter Josh got me. I lost like all my shinies, dude. I lost 30 something of my own shinies, and like he gave me like 6 shinies, and then I lost he even gave me a shiny Deoxys of his own, and like that he cloned in Pokemon Emerald. And then like I lost everything, dude. Like I lost like 30 something shinies. I lost my shiny Victory Bell and Moon Ball. I lost my shiny Love Ball Jumpluff. I lost my shiny Level Ball or Fastball Torkoal. I lost my, what else did I lose? I have a couple of my shinies. I think I have my shiny Staraptor from Thanksgiving and a Moon Ball. I have that still. I lost my shiny Stunky. I think I couldn't even use that anyway since I used the Vintage Glitch on it, so I couldn't bring it over. That one's kind of just gone in general. What else did I lose? I lost my shiny Miss Magius that Chaos Live 09 gave me. I lost my shiny Voltorb Chaos Live 09 gave me. They gave me some shinies too, and I lost them as well. It's really sad, dude. I don't know where that Switch is. It might be in my storage unit still, but like, I just don't know. And I don't know, it makes me sad. I wonder if I call Nintendo if there's a way they can help me transfer over my Brilliant Diamond data over to a different Switch. If I give them my username or my email, I might be able to somehow bring it over to a different Switch. Because it has the same, the user, if it's connected to Nintendo Online, it has the same user data. It's just like it's a different, bringing Pokemon, you can't transfer Pokemon directly to a different Switch, but I might actually be able to bring back all those Pokemon. Daniel, I thought of something. Did I ever tell you when I moved, I lost my second Switch? Yeah, I basically would have had 2, 3, I would have had 4 Switches now, which is stupid. But, the other 2 Switches I can't stream on, but I had like 30 something shinies in Brilliant Diamond, and one of them was paid in Pokemon Go. I got a shiny Deoxys, and like, I lost like 30 other shinies that I got with like Pokeradar that I bred shiny, And I've kind of brainstormed something that I might be able to get those Pokemon back. So I might be able to. I can't system transfer, but I might be able to transfer over my alt account since I have the email and since I have it connected to Nintendo Online and that email connected with it. I might be able to call Nintendo and see if they can do a direct transfer to a different Switch. Yeah, and see if because it sucks is it would transfer all my games but Pokemon, and it doesn't transfer Animal Crossing either. There's like a different method to transferring them over, but I think that Nintendo might be able to help me with that. I can see what they can do.
Hopefully they can.
Yeah, because then I would be able to save all those shinies I lost. You know, that's my biggest sad moment. My friend, my best friend from high school. Well, I have two best friends from high school. One of them is like living his best life up in, I think, Ohio. And then my other friend from high school, this one, we moved around the same time. He moved first, and he lost like half of his Switch games when he moved, including my copy of Pokemon Scarlet that I gave him. So, I lost my Shiny Machop and Shiny Ghastly. How'd you lose those? Mine, I lost because I misplaced my stuff. I lost my favorite beanie that I had for years and years and years. I lost my second streaming Switch. And I lost my...
Hey, bro.
What's up?
I'm wondering,
Oh, you want to use this? Oh, there's a plug in here already.
Oh, what?
I think it's tangled. Wait. What the hell? It's like super duper tangled. Hold on. Damn it. There we go. Can you use this?
Okay.
Let's see if
You're
it
on it for a
works.
bit.
Yep. Cool.
Cool, man. Thanks.
Oh, my lazy shirt's working. Yeah, it's dead. It's coming up. This
Alright.
Apple screen came up.
Cool.
Of course, dude. Thanks. See, I like talking to him when I'm streaming because he's funny. But like when my roommate just sneaks up behind me when I'm live, it makes me uncomfortable. And then same thing with my other housemate, just sits there and answers me when I'm like literally talking to my stream. I'm like, bro, shut up. That's mean. I lose my shit sometimes. You guys seen it. You guys have seen that side of me. That side of me definitely exists. But like my roommate's helper is like super funny, so I don't mind when he's in my stream. Sometimes I mind when the other guy's in my stream, his other helper, because he snores really loud. So sometimes he's like snoring in my stream, which is a little annoying. That's when I need to get a condenser mic. But even if I got a condenser mic, it wouldn't block out all the noise here. Oh, come on, dude. I'm not releasing my shiny Slugma. Fuck that. I still have like 1, 2, 3, 4 more boxes. I did 4. I'm not hatching these all because I only have like an hour and 40 minutes left of this stream. But I can continue that next, whatever's left over next time. That was fast. I hatched a shiny Machop on Fire Red. Oh, whoa, a Fire Red? And I had a soft reset, and the Ghastly, my cousin, released him. Oh, shit. You hatched a shiny Machop and Fire Red in your game froze, and I had to soft reset? Damn, the Fire Red? That's full odds. What the hell? Were you... why were you breeding Machop of all things? Because, oh, I mean, I know it's kind of rare to find. Well, like, you can find it in Victory Road, kind of common. But, like, the Rock Tunnel encounters are rare for that, but... why are you breeding Machop of all things? That just sounds like something random to breed in Gen 3. Like, Charmander is random to breed in Gen 3 because you can just literally reset for him. But I literally got egg moves on my guy. I have, and I have like a certain nature. Like, this one's good. This one has 31 speed IVs and possibly 31 attack, and it has Belly Drum, Rock Slide, Overheat, and Aerial Ace. So it's got egg moves, it's got a 50% chance for Jolly Nature, and I think a 1 in 16 chance for 2 perfect IVs. So I think the chance of getting speed is higher. So I don't know what the other odd of getting attack is, because both of them have 2 perfect. Both of them have 31 IVs in speed, and the other one has like 31 IVs in attack. But I think since they both have the speed IV, the speed IV is a lot more common to be 31. For no reason. Did you put egg moves on it? I mean, to be honest, like, egg hatching and like the egg hatching screen in Gen 3 is pretty satisfying though. Just like the lighting like on the ground, like the little like platform on the ground, and then like just like seeing that egg hatch really fast is just, it's kind of like eye candy. You know what I mean? I feel like Gen 3 is so like uncommon to see shiny hatches that like seeing that screen of somebody hatching a shiny is like pretty cool. Okay, so I know this is like weird, but I think in 5 that scared me. My roommate's helper's phone went off. So the friggin' I was gonna say, I know it's like random, but I'm hatching Charmander in Emerald. I'm gonna hatch Bulbasaur in Emerald, and then I'm gonna hatch the Hoenn starters in Fire Red and Leaf Green. And I was like, why are you doing this, bro? And it's cause like, I don't know. I don't know. It's just like, it's like kind of weird, like swapping roles for them, like getting the Kanto starters in Hoenn and getting the Hoenn starters in Kanto. When I get my shiny Charmander, I'm going to reset, and I'm going to hatch it in I'm gonna reset and then hatch it at a different place. I'm gonna hatch it in Magma Hideout, and then I'm gonna hatch Trigo in Fire Red and Leaf Green, and I'm gonna hatch it in Viridian Forest. Just got me McDonald's. Dude, sometimes I'll just go to McDonald's on my way to the bus stop just to grab like a McFlurry or one of those Shamrock shakes. McDonald's drinks are good. I can't wait until it's Grimace's birthday again. Dude, nobody would care about Grimace's birthday if he didn't have those shakes. And also, why does Grimace look like Grimer or Muck? He literally looks like Grimer and Muck. He's like a hybrid like Grimer, Gengar, and Muck in one person. And he's funny because Grimace came out before Gengar and Grimer and Muck, but for some reason he looks like the 3 of those guys combined. He's like a fusion of like Muck, Grimer, and Gengar. After confronting a kid tomorrow, he basically threw a trash can on him and ran, and I'm finding the kids. They were at there, and tomorrow my friend might know where they stay, and yeah, I'm chat with them, make them apologize to my brother. I used to work at Burger King. I remember that. I got myself a chocolate shake at Burger King yesterday. Not yesterday, on Saturday. I have to record another video for class. I think I'm going to do it differently where I go over the material in the beginning and then I show people what I can do with my capture card and stuff. I think this time I'm going to show like my Retron 3. I have to research some stuff and make a video about it. You don't have to make a video, but you can. I thought I did it wrong because other people were just posting video links, but I actually like made a video. And he said that's what we're supposed to do, but I got confused because I saw other people just post links and I think they didn't realize that's what he was saying. So I got to make a video by Sunday, not on Sunday, like not before Sunday, but like I can post it on Sunday before 11 p.m. I was going to work at Burger King, but during the interview, a literal rat was running around. Ew. Yeah.
My bad. I didn't mean.
No, it's okay.
Oh.
Your phone keeps going off.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Dude, you know, you remember Jared always asks me,
What?
why do you work at Burger King? Why do you hate Burger King? I'm like, bro, I don't hate Burger King. Just because I don't want to work there doesn't mean I hate Burger King. It's my favorite restaurant, but it's one of those things like don't work somewhere you love. It's like literally like I would never want to work there, and like I love the Dollar Tree. I would never want to work there
Why not?
because it's bad. Like there's not enough help there ever for anybody, any store I've ever been to. There's never enough help.
I know what you're about.
And then like there's too many. The lines are too big, and there's too many people. And I'm gonna be honest, Dollar Tree has everything. I don't blame these people, but like I would never want to work there. And I also think like corporations suck. That's why I like working at Spencer's. Because it's like local corporation, locally owned. The management is fucking nice and supportive, like. And like the only person, I mean, I got along with her like 2 weeks ago because everybody was talking amongst themselves and she was kind of just doing her own thing. So I actually liked working with her that day. The one person that like I don't normally like working with, nobody likes working with. So it's not just me. But I learned some things about her recently, and I'm like, oh, okay, well that makes sense. That's why she has arthritis, so that's why I have to bag more for her than I would, and that's why she doesn't help me bag. As of now that I know that, that's I'm okay with it. So, and I do see her wear like gloves sometimes, so I kind of can see that now. But there's like other things where they're just like leaving the register, not saying anything. And then like somebody actually asking me to help them and then her yelling at me over her getting yelled at over the same thing, which wasn't the same thing because she was helping herself. It's different when somebody actually needs your help. Instead of her, like you're helping yourself versus helping someone else. There's a huge difference. But yeah, finally getting used to everyone now. Which is good. It's starting to feel like more like the Moro Bay Spencer's, you know? Yeah. Thanks. Yeah, my roommate's helper thought it was funny. Shiny Mirror Ren when you said there's a little rat running around when you're doing the interview. I would never want to work at Burger King ever. I love their food, but damn. Just because I love their food doesn't mean I want to work there. It would definitely be a shitty job. I have to do a variety stream in May. I have some ideas for May. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna try to do like a 10-hour like Shiny Shadow marathon, maybe a 24-hour Shiny Shadow marathon, but I'm not doing like 10 hours like back to back. I'm not doing 24 hours at once. Like I'm not that kind of person. I will not. I've never been a 24-hour streamer. Like I'm not ever doing that. Even though like I would stay up all night playing video games sometimes, it's just not healthy. You have to go to bed. You know, I like during the pandemic. There was only like one day where I got no hours of sleep. But there was only one other day, which was the day one of my cats died, that I only got 1 hour of sleep. Other than that, I was always getting sleep. Because I didn't want to get sick. Because there's a bad virus going around. And its name was Corona. I'm so close to finishing this essay, just need a conclusion. The conclusion, the bottom bun. Good luck. I passed English class, so it was like the third English class, the hardest English class. I passed it, and I had the hardest teacher apparently, and I got a B+. Oh yeah, Daniel, guess what? All my grades are going up to A's. Thanks. My work experience class went from an 80% to an 88%. Just off like one assignment. And then, oh, thank you. Pretty soon. Or maybe like in a little bit. Thank you, dude. And then, my math class, even though I have an 80%, it's still considered an A. Because apparently his grading scale is different. He's probably more lenient with it too, which is awesome. And then, my math lab, my math class, oops, you tricked me up there. My math class, yeah. And then my other class, I'm probably getting an A. Did I show you that error generated thing? Yeah, I'm probably getting an A in that class too. This is a joke I made with a YouTuber that I had a falling out with, but he was like this big YouTuber, but he's kind of started treating my friends like little kids and like crap. So he's treating me like a little kid when my dad passed away, and then like he was treating my friends like crap too. But anyways, I told who did I tell? Oh, he had made a joke, right? And then I said something about like doing math in my math, like at one point I was talking about like my math class in college and taking math in college before I went back to school in 2020. It was like, don't do drugs, kids. And I said, yeah, literally doing math amphetamine. I said math amphetamine. Yeah, good luck on the test, man. My average view duration is 10 minutes, which honestly, that's not too bad. That means that most people watched up to 10 minutes. Dude, the last 28 days, I'm still over 140. I'm still like around 140 watch hours for like only 30 days. Like, that's really good. Like, who's watching my shit? Like, remember I was telling you? I'm not gonna bring up her name. I'm not gonna bring up who she was. I was telling you how she told me that she watches my videos late at night. Might have been her. But it's like, okay, like, that's weird though, because I wasn't even active. But I wonder if she's just binge watching Mario Mondays. I used to stream Mario. I have a whole playthrough of 3D All-Stars where I played through Super Mario Galaxy first, and I played through Super Mario 64, and then Super Mario Sunshine. Then I went back to Galaxy with Luigi. And I didn't know I would have done Galaxy all at once, but I didn't know if playing Galaxy as Luigi that like you would unlock one more star for Mario. So there's a total of 121 stars in the game.
If you like them all.
Yeah, so you have to play as Luigi to unlock the last star as Mario. And you unlock that last star as Luigi first, and then you instantly unlocks it for Mario's, then you have to play as Mario and get that like final star. And they get the same star last. It's literally you just running through the beginning of the game. And they give you a free star and it says thanks for playing. Yeah. Oh yeah, I will soon, thank you. I probably will like before I go to bed so I can take it with my calories tonight. Thank you, dude. My roommate's helper is a homie. He gives us free slices of pizza, boy. That was kind of loud. I need to be loud because I might get told to be quiet. Dude, I'm gonna be honest, Charizard's only good sprite was ever in Gen 3. His Gen 4 sprite was awful, Gen 5 sprite was awful, Gen 2 sprite was alright, and his yellow version sprite was the only other good sprite. Charizard has had really bad sprite work, if you guys noticed. His sprite work has always been awful. Blastoise was bad in... Blastoise has actually had awful sprite work, too. I actually think Blastoise looks the best in green. And Fire Red and Leaf Green. And Emerald. Then Venusaur. Venusaur actually had good sprite work in Gen 2. But Gen 1, all of it was awful. Didn't even look like Venusaur at all. Except it did in yellow, but it still, like, didn't look right. And then, like, Gen 3, he looked great. I think Gen 4, actually, Venusaur had a good sprite. It looked like Venusaur, but, like, the Blastoise and Charizard sprites in that gen did not look like them. And then, Venusaur is the only Gen 1 starter that got a rework in its sprite work in Gen 5 that they just reused the same Charizard and Blastoise sprite from Diamond and Pearl. Like, why would you guys do this? They don't look good in that game. So you guys had to do Venusaur. Well, at least Venusaur got justice in some department. Venusaur is just absolutely underrated. He's powerful. He's statistically stronger than like Charmander and Squirtle for like all of Pokemon except for when Gen 6 came out. And it's only because of battle gimmicks. Venusaur is a monster under the sun. And Venusaur was already good before that because of their fact that there wasn't a power creep. But when the power creep hit, like, he was still good because he had, like, freaking an ability that just made him unstoppable sometimes. Venusaur is a monster. Literally, he's ugly too. Why is Venusaur so ugly compared to like Bulbasaur and Ivysaur? Like, he's got warts all over him. Who thought that was a good idea? I mean, I know he's based off like he actually is based off a frog. If you look at his running animation in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee, and even like some of the modern Pokemon games, he runs like a toad or like a frog. He's actually based off a toad. And they confirmed that with the Switch games. But he's one ugly boy. It's like, of course you have to give the thing with a fucking flower and make it so ugly, right? It's just still cool. Venusaur is still a cool Pokemon, though. Venusaur is awesome. It's like funny because like everybody's like, oh, I know that Pokemon is Charizard. Oh, I know that Pokemon is Squirtle. Oh, I know that Pokemon is Pikachu. And they're like, oh, who's that? Who's that? What's that? The bulb on his back. And they're like, I don't know. I don't know. It's fucking Bulbasaur, dude. Like, well, nobody remembers Bulbasaur. Everybody just remembers like Charizard, Squirtle, and Pikachu. Charizard is my favorite. If I had to pick a favorite between the three, yes, Charizard. But then, like, I think Blastoise and Venusaur might be a tie. Because Bulbasaur is technically the first Pokemon I ever picked, like, on my own. Because me and my brother used to share yellow, but then my grandma got us red and blue, and I'm pretty sure Bulbasaur was, like, the first one I picked. But I started a new game just because, like, he didn't get any, like, attacking moves. he only got Vine Whip and Tackle, and I'm like, what else do you do? Like, Leech Seed didn't do anything early on. And I was just, like, smart enough as a kid to know that, like, the more HP the Pokemon had, the more damage it did, so that's why it only did 1 damage every time. Like, I just thought Leech Seed was useless, which it kind of is. It's not a good, it's never been a good move. Even in Gen 1 when it stacked up with Toxic, and I didn't know that until I played through Blue version on the new 3DS. It stacks up with Toxic, but, like, it's still not good because it can just switch out. And even still, like, even if it's their last Pokemon, it's, like, you, like, stack Leech Seed with Toxic, it still, like, takes a long time before that'll actually, like, kill it. But, like, Bulbasaur, I think because I ended up picking Charmander after Bulbasaur, I think that Charmander is, like, I prefer Charizard out of all 3 of them. But the water starter in a lot of the older Pokemon games was just like easy mode. I think when Diamond and Pearl came out, that was the first time that like picking the fire starter was actually easier than the water starter. Just because Infernape has like really good speed and pretty high attack. And he's got really strong moves. Like Empoleon, like yeah, it gets Surf, and then it gets like Grass Knot and Ice Beam. But I mean technically, and Drill Peck and stuff, and Flash Cannon, but technically, like Infernape just gets like 2 base 120 base power moves that are super spammable, and well, Flare Blitz isn't spammable because you lose HP, but like Close Combat is very spammable. He gets like 2 same type added bonus, base 120 power moves. Like he's strong. You like Torchic? Yeah, I guess like Torchic for me is cute, and like I feel like as I got older it became a cuter Pokemon, but Blaziken is just like not the best in terms of design. It's just his design is not amazing. I don't mind it though. It's a cool Pokemon. It just looks like it's wearing a mask, and it's had these long ass like fiery legs. I don't know. I like, I think, like, my favorite starter in Gen 3 for the longest time since I was, like, a kid was Trico. Yeah, see, Trico. Trico was mine. In my opinion, at the time, he was the best grass starter because he actually got different moves. Like, he actually got Swords Dance, he got Earthquake, he can blitz Dragon Claw. At the time, he could learn Thunder Punch. Like, for me, like, Sceptile was amazing because he can get, like, every move that, like, none of the other grass starters could get. Like, he could get Thunder Punch, he could get Earthquake, he could get Leaf Blade, he could get, like, Swords Dance, he could get Aerial Ace, he gets, like, so many different moves. Like, his Bubble Upset was still bad, but his moves were, like, better by 10, and I just felt like he was the best grass starter, and he reminded me a lot of Charizard because he was also a reptile, and he was really fast. I felt like his speed and special attack made him even better than like Charizard sometimes. But then like, you know, at some point I just felt like he became overshadowed. And then like now Swampert, I'm sorry, but I think Pokemon Go made me like Mudkip more. Cause like technically Swampert has 1 weakness, and I'm not talking about even just playing through the game, it's just like in terms of being a useful Pokemon. Like, Swampert is something that's so tanky. It's not tanky. It's tanky because it only has 1 weakness. Yeah, it's hit by that type, it drops, but it has 1 weakness. And he's just like the team player, you know? Swampert is literally, he can dish out almost any attack. And he's just like very versatile. He's the main guy on your team that just carries your team, you know? Shofu calls his Mudkip team player when he picks it. And that's like the perfect name because he literally just takes hits and like, he gets the job done, you know? He's out here for the team. Like, there's a lot of Pokemon, they don't like assist you as much, but he's like, he can just You just switch him in whenever you're having a hard time with a different Pokemon, and he just, like, slaps their ass, you know? Swampert is fucking crazy. But if I had to pick and choose, like, design-wise, obviously, Sceptile. Like, Swampert doesn't really look like a starter. And neither does Marshtomp. They don't look like starter Pokemon. Mudkip does, but the eyes on Marshtomp are just kind of weird. He doesn't look like a starter. And then for, like, I don't know. I just felt like Charizard, if I had to pick Charizard. And then Gen 2, I liked Cyndaquil. Just because I thought he was cute. Same here, yeah, Iron Prince. I can't make up my mind anymore between Sceptile and Swampert. I think Pokemon Go just made me like Swampert way too much. Because he's so spammy in Pokemon Go. And I just feel like he's so tanky and like so strong at the same time. Why do you call him Cody? That's funny. I felt like Charmander in Mystery Dungeon. Charmander in Mystery Dungeon looks like his name should have been like Tommy or something. Like I don't know, like the old Mystery Dungeon games, his artwork. It looks like his name should have been like Tommy. I think I actually named my Charmander Tommy when I got Mystery Dungeon, like for the first time. My main starter was Bulbasaur, and I got Charmander. Incineroar was tempting you for a while. Well, yeah, Incineroar is just kind of like, he's like actually the VGC staple. Like, I don't understand, like, his stats aren't even that good. It's just like, how is he so, I understand because it's like his moves and his ability. Tommy the Charmander, yeah. It's his moves and his ability. Like, the fact that he gets Intimidate and Snarl. Like, it just makes him way too good. And then also now, like, they nerf Snarl in Gen 7. And in Gen 7. In Gen 8, they nerf Snarl in Gen 8 and give it 95 accuracy instead of 100. And then in Gen 9, they're like, oh, here, let's nerf Incineroar by nerfing Snarl. Like, Incineroar doesn't really need a direct nerf because his stats are amazing. Let's go ahead and, you know, nerf Snarl, right? That's their way of, like, nerfing Incineroar without kind of getting into his stats or changing his ability. They're like, oh, here, let's nerf Incineroar by nerfing Snarl. Then Gen 9 comes out. Oh, let's give Incineroar Helping Hand. Just make him even more viable in VGC after, like, making him less viable. It's like, okay. I see you, Game Freak. You can't make up your mind what you want with that cat, can you? Just like, we still want him. Like, you keep changing their mind. Or like, wait, we wanted him to be bad, but like, we want him to be good again. It's like, you know, the nerf wasn't really, it was just a balance change. It just made it where your opponent has a chance to actually not get walled out because Incineroar just shuts them down. He just shuts down their attack and special attack, and then, like, allows the other Pokemon in your team to actually take hits from whatever you're fighting. People will even throw Incineroar on a team that has, like, full legendaries just to get Intimidate off and Snarl if he doesn't die in one hit. Incineroar is insane because his stats aren't even that good. It's just his ability and, like, all of his moves. Like, Snarl, Helping Hand, Parting Shot. I don't remember if that's still in the game. Fake Out. It's ridiculous. I actually like Litten the most out of the Gen 7 starters, so I'm totally cool with it. Rowlet's pretty cool too. You know what that means. I don't have to say anything about Popplio. You can probably guess where I stand. I liked Popplio at first. Well, no, I didn't like him at first. He grew on me after a while. I was like, oh, that's why he has a ball-shaped nose. That's why his nose is all nasty. Because he's based off of a circuit seal. It's like a seal balancing a ball on its nose. But then I saw what it evolved into, and it's like this nasty, like, ballerina seal with, like, razor-sharp teeth and, like, sparkly, creepy eyes. I'm like, yo, what are they doing? This thing is disgusting. Brione is actually one of the most disgusting Pokemon I've ever seen. I don't think Primarina is as bad as Brione, design-wise, but they're all disgusting, and they shouldn't exist. Brione is actually possibly the most repulsive Pokemon I've ever seen in my life. It's actually disgusting how nasty that Pokemon is. I was talking about this Pokemon that has like, it's like the Seal starter Pokemon, and he's like based off a Circuit Seal, but when he evolves, he becomes like some ballerina seal. But it like literally has like razor sharp teeth, and it has like sparkling eyes, and it just looks like super creepy.
Pokemon?
Yeah, it's like this seal that literally is like a ballerina, and it's like disgusting. It's like probably the most ugly, like nasty Pokemon I've like ever seen.
What color is it?
It's like a light blue. And its evolution is called Primarina, and it's literally based off a siren, but it still looks like a seal with blue hair. I just don't get, like... And it's not about it being feminine, because, like, out of all the feminine starters, I think Delphox is pretty cool, but... They always have to make some, like, furry bait Pokemon, like, every single generation now.
How many generations is there?
There's, like, 9 now. And there's over 1,000 Pokemon. This generation actually added way more Pokemon than all the other previous gens did. This generation added, like, it was, like, 872 or something. Or, no, 894 Pokemon. Or 897 Pokemon this gen. And they added, like, over 1,000 now.
Did you come up with some random shit then?
This generation was like, it's not that the designs were bad this time, but it's more like they're just yeah, like they literally Lechonk. It's literally a pig with eye boogers. And then you have like another Pokemon that's like, there's like a Pokemon called Flittle. It's literally this like tiny, almost microscopic like UFO Pokemon. It's like this tiny little like UFO thing, and then somehow it evolves into an ostrich. I'm like, how does this bird, not even this little like tiny pebble-sized Pokemon that looks like UFO, how does this evolve into an ostrich? And then they have another Pokemon called Shroodle, and it's literally like this weird like mouse-looking thing with a tongue sticking out, and it literally evolves into this like monkey that paints. And I'm like, I'm thinking to myself, like, they're not bad designs, but they're starting to make, like, baby stage Digimon. They're starting to make Pokemon that are, like, actually, like, baby stage Digimon. Like, just to fill in the Pokedex. Like, they don't even look like they need...
At first, it was mostly based on animals.
Yeah.
It's not like that.
And now there's like, I mean, Geodude, you think about Geodude, though, but I mean, he still looks like an animal, even though he's
Yeah,
a
I mean,
rock.
not all of them, but more of that, you know?
Yeah, yeah. The starters are always based off animals now, though. Well, they always have been, but... Except for, like, Chikorita. I mean, no, that's based off of... That's Gen 2. That's early phase Pokemon.
Right at the beginning of the weird video one. Chikorita's what, like the blue one?
He's like the yellow guy with the leaf on his head.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's actually the only starter that's not based off an animal. The rest of them are based off of an animal,
What
so
about
like
the fire
reptiles.
one?
Cyndaquil, he's actually based off of some kind of animal.
Yeah,
Like,
it's quill, huh?
yeah, if you look at his snout, he's like based off of like maybe like an aardvark or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's actually the fire mouse in the Pokédex. I just can't remember what mouse he's based off of. But yeah, no, like all the other starter Pokemon are based off of animals, and then you got like Chikorita.
You got Mew.
Yeah, Mewtwo, Mew. And you got like
aliens,
yeah, and even the legendary birds, and then Gen 2 had like legendary beasts that were actually based off of cats, not dogs, but they call them legendary dogs. Entei looks like a dog, but they're actually based off of cats. Right, because like a saber-toothed tiger, apparently Suicune is based off of a leopard. He doesn't even look like a leopard in my opinion. And then I don't remember what Entei is based off of. But yeah, they're based off of cats, and then the Regis are not. They're like cyborgs. But I mean, still, that's still like a creature of something, you know, even if it's not an animal. It's like some sort of weird creature.
Like Onyx and like a bunch of rocks.
Yeah, he's like, but he's actually based off a snake.
Bunch of rocks.
Yeah, a rock snake Pokemon.
Bunch of geodudes put together, so you.
Yeah. And then with like Snorlax isn't really like an animal, but he looks like one. You know, like even if they're not an animal, they look like an animal.
I'm sure he's based off something.
Yeah. They're all based off of some type of like animal, even if they're not an animal.
What about that yellow guy with the electricity guy?
Oh, the blue, Raikou? The one I'm trying to get on that other game?
He has like, he's yellow and he has like black stripes and shit.
Yeah, that's oh, maybe, is he stand on two legs?
Yeah.
Oh, Electabuzz. He's probably based off a tiger, dude. He has like a cattail.
But he has 2 legs.
I know, he's bipedal, but like they'll make Pokemon that are like cats and they'll be on 2 feet. Like Meowth. Well, Meowth is sometimes not on 2 feet, but Meowth is literally standing. It's kind of like that.
He evolved into like a more looking cat, huh? Like a cat that looks more like a cat, or no?
He evolves into like something that's kind of like muscular, but it's still like kind of like a tiger.
Wait, he's not on 2 legs, is he, or yeah?
He's still on 2 legs, but he's got like big ass arms. Electivire. Yeah, no, Electabuzz though. I think you are thinking of Electabuzz, but it's hard to evolve. It's literally, you need like, I think 150 candies and like a Sinnoh Stone.
Or like a Diglett or whatever?
Oh yeah, Diglett. Apparently it's a mole, but it doesn't even look like a
Yeah,
mole.
let's say he's probably a mole.
Yeah, but he doesn't even look like a mole. But it's still.
We just assume that they come from the dirt.
Yeah. And then Magnemite doesn't look like anything.
Who?
Magnemite, he's literally
Magnet?
he's just like a ball with an eye with like magnets.
Like magnets, yeah.
Yeah, see like some of them, and they got like Mr. Mime. Like
Oh, yeah,
Mr.
yeah.
Mime's just based off of a mime or like
What
a
about
clown.
the chick with the big lips?
Oh, Jinx. Bro, I used to like use Jinx in Pokemon Stadium because she had like big hips. She had like big hips and she'd rock her hips like back and forth, and
Yeah.
she's like this big like busty blonde chick with like big boobs and big lips.
Yeah.
And I just like had the fattest crush on Jinx when I was a kid. I liked her because she had big boobs, she had big lips, and she had like thick thighs. Like I always wanted to like give her a hug. And like
What about like Bulbasaur or whatever? What is that guy? What is he?
actually, I was talking about that on stream. He's actually based off a frog. So like basically, if you like a Venusaur's like running animation on the Switch games, he hops like a toad or like a frog. So he's actually, that's why he's got warts. He's based off a frog, which makes sense.
I mean, like Charmander and dragons.
It's funny because he's called Charmander, which technically that means salamander, but he's actually a lizard. And even in the Pokédex it says lizard.
But what about when he becomes like Charizard or whatever?
He's actually, so Charizard's name in Japanese is Lizardon. It's called Lizardon, which means flying lizard.
Which one's dragon?
But I mean, they were trying to imply in Japan that he's not a dragon by calling him flying lizard. So it's not a dragon, it's a flying lizard, bro. Get it right. That's what Japan said, basically.
This is America. We're American.
Charizard. And obviously, Squirtle's based off a turtle. I think Blastoise.
There's a show.
Yeah, he's also based. It's called the Shellfish Pokemon, but I'm pretty sure he's based off like a tortoise as well. He has to be.
A shellfish? I would imagine more like that pussy.
Cloyster.
It'd be better when
Cloyster, yeah. The horn is like the clit. Cloyster teaches you. I was telling my roommate's helper today how Cloyster teaches you how to go down on a girl. You have to aim for the horn. And you put your fingers in the middle where his face is, aka the hole. You just have to look at Cloyster and be like, oh, that's the weak spot right there, the horn. Go for the horn, Pikachu. Attack its horn. Oh, thank you. I'll take those with my meds tonight. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Alright, guys, got 59 minutes, or probably like 54 minutes left of the stream, so I should probably be done, like, probably like at 5 minutes before 1 o'clock. Just because I have work tomorrow and I want to make sure that I close everything down before 1. Oh, my back, dude. Damn. We're gonna close everything at 50, so probably 48 more minutes left of stream. Right now I'm getting tired and I don't have that much coffee left. And I kind of want to save the rest for tomorrow, so... No, I'm quiet. I'm kind of sad my DS Lite that I've had since 2019. I think it was a 3D reprint of like a special edition Pikachu because it wasn't that expensive. The ribbon cable is messed up. There's always something wrong with DS Lites, dude. It's so stupid. At least they make a lot of them and they're more affordable. I don't recommend any DS to somebody. It'd probably be like the original 3DS, the 2DS, or like the DS Lite. I'm gonna check my socials really quick. I'm just kind of bored. Not yet. That's fine. I just wanted to see if somebody followed me. Okay, and then what else? What's I gonna do? Oh yeah. Twitter. Still typing Twitter. Nothing. Oh yeah, Lug Trio got in the game. Two notifications. Nice. Oh, okay. I'm not the only person with issues that it's running slow. Pokemon Go. Sasha is having a hard time too. Glad it's not just me. I'm gonna ask what phone she has. They have. I'm not the only one with the issue. Maybe they'll fix the speed of the game. That was the air. That was the wind. That was my roommate all the way from the other room because he farts a lot. That was not me, I promise. That was not me. Do I look like I'd fart? Do I look like I'd fart? Do I look like I'd fart? I don't think so. That was not me, I promise. No, I can't promise. I don't break promises. So unfortunately I can't promise. But that was not me. That was my roommate. Probably couldn't even hear it with the game audio, but just in case. That was my shoe. That was my foot. My foot touched something. Squishy and sounded weird, you know? That was not me. That was not me. I feel like 3 people fell asleep. Which honestly, like, stream was popping off tonight, so I'm grateful for that. I'm like counting down. Just writing an essay, no worries. You keep writing that essay. It's a chill time anyways, I should probably shut up. I'm kind of tired, honestly. Not tired, I just kind of don't want to do this anymore right now. You know what? Do I want to continue doing this? Maybe I won't. Hold on. Maybe I'll save some more for tomorrow. I have one more batch. I just hatched this last batch in here. Actually, I could probably get up to box 7, which I wanted to do that. So maybe I will. I was thinking about hooking up my Retron and playing some old games. But I don't want to. I want to, but like, I don't want to. I can probably get through this last box. I got enough time. And then, like, even though I warmed up all the eggs in here, I could start that one tomorrow. And that's 7 boxes. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So actually, yeah, that should be good. I think I'll just play some more. My back hurts. Last batch of eggs? No. I'm still doing another box, I think. Thanks, though. Appreciate the salute, as I take that as you sending me good luck. No, I'm still doing box 7. And then I'm stopping once I get to box 8. Unless I can't finish 7 by the time it's like 12:50, then I'll just end it then. But I'm gonna go to box 7. No, you're good. There's a little bit of a delay. Dude, I kind of hope, like, one day SB and Buckeye come back to YouTube. Because, like, I'm actually gonna think I'm gonna work on Wally's theme when I get recording instruction. I'm gonna work on that first. And then I'm gonna do Spiral Mountain. But I'm gonna work on that first because it's a Pokemon song, and I know that, like, Buckeye wanted me to help him with that. And then I can do that for him. And then, help him come back to YouTube with something awesome. And then, like, me, Buckeye, SB, Chaos, and maybe even AP if he wants to, because he has Pokemon Sword. He doesn't have the DLC, I doubt it. But maybe somebody could be nice enough to get him the DLC, like maybe I could, I don't know. And we could just all, like, shiny hunt in the trenches, aka Dynamax Adventures. Chaos is still around, he's just playing different games. And I guess, like, people were unsubscribing because he doesn't want to play Pokemon right now, which I think is ridiculous. Because Pokemon is shitty right now. Like, people are, like, unsubscribing from him just because of him not playing Pokemon. I'm like, that's stupid because, like, just because he's playing other games doesn't mean he won't ever touch a Pokemon game ever again. It's just because Pokemon sucks right now. Pokemon is going to be dead for a full year. Why would people unsubscribe somebody who's playing a dead game? Pokemon Go is the only game that's, like, even trending that's Pokemon, and it's kind of awful. It's ass. I'm actually trying to start being a free player again, where I'm trying to save Pokecoins, and, like, I like got upset because my Pokemon in the gym, they've been in the gym for like 2 days, and they keep healing my Pokemon in there and their Pokemon, and like I wanted to go and knock them out with my alt account, but like it's just like cheating. But like it was too cold, and I was too exhausted to like not want to go home. But I want to become a free player again because I want to. I just think that the raid days are scams. Like they don't like hardly ever have the odds correct for the players, because if it's a 1 in 10 chance, the same player shouldn't be trying to get a shiny. Like all the players shouldn't be trying to get a shiny after like 40. You know, that means they like kept it at 1 in 64 and forgot to boost the odds to like the 1 in 10. So I mean, like raid days are a scam because if everyone's having bad luck, or majority like of people are having bad luck, like 90%, that means that like the odds are not fixed to what they said they would be. Yeah, I know, right? It's like, dude, the only time, like after 8 hours, that's the only time that they should stop being healed. But then I had to heal our Pokemon in the gym tonight and try to keep it for 3 days, because I put my Pokemon in the gym at school, and I really don't want it to land on, I really don't want my Pokemon to get knocked out tomorrow. I'm going to keep checking them and trying to heal them, but I can't heal them on my new phone because it doesn't work. I try to click on a gym and it just crashes. So I'm going to try to just hope that my Pokemon don't get knocked out. I'm going to try to have to heal them tomorrow morning before I have work. And then if I'm just having to like cross my fingers that nobody's going to knock out my Pokemon, because like somebody's going to knock out my Pokemon tomorrow at school. It's going to happen. I knock out their Pokemon at like 5:30 when nobody's on campus anymore, and then they knock out mine like the next day. So I really don't want, because then I'm not going to be able to get 100 Pokecoins. I'm only going to get like 50. It's just really dumb. I mean, technically, realistically, I should try to knock them out with my old account, because regardless, I'm going to school on Wednesday, so I should be getting the Pokecoins on Thursday for it. Or I could get them on Wednesday if I got lucky. But yeah, no, I hate that shit. And like, I had to heal our Pokemon, because then I'm not going to get the Pokecoins, because my other Pokemon is in the gym at school, and instead of getting 50 Pokecoins, I could get 100 right off the bat, you know. But I hate when you only get 50 Pokecoins a day, and then like two of your Pokemon get knocked out in one day instead of just lining it up at one. I used to like where I used to live, because I used to be able to go out at night, and there was a gym that was like a 5-minute walk. I used to put my Pokemon in there, and then like go back home, and I get the full like 8 hours worth of Pokecoins when I woke up the next day. It was actually kind of nice. And like, I don't live as close to a Pokestop, but like it's like still a 15-minute walk, but it's not as safe because it's like a bigger city. See, when I put Pokemon in a gym, I usually like putting like something low leveled in there so I don't have to heal it as much. Or I like putting like Chansey or Blissey in there. Or sometimes like a shiny to flex. Like I put a shiny Shadow Victory Bell in the gym. And I almost wonder if that's why like nobody's going after that gym. Because I put in a shiny Shadow Victory Bell in the gym when it was Bellsprout Community Day. And sometimes when I see a really cool Pokemon in the gym, I don't want to fuck with it. Because I think it looks super cool. You know what I mean? And that's like a flex. And so I wonder if people were like, that was like a respect thing where like, here, let's leave this Pokemon in the gym for a while. Because it looks cool. You know what I mean? Like they don't want to knock it out because it was literally put in there on the community day. That showed that I had shiny Victory Bell before anyone else did. That didn't do the community day and didn't get it before community day, and mine was Shadow. So like, it just made it like super cool. I got shiny Shadow Victory Bell for free. I didn't even pay for it. I paid for like maybe half of my shiny Shadows, so I didn't pay for Grimer. I did pay for shiny Shadow Grimer. That was my first. I didn't pay for... What other ones did I not pay for? I didn't pay for shiny Shadow Tentacool. I didn't pay for shiny Shadow Beldum. No, I did pay for Beldum. I didn't pay because I technically had extra Rocket Radars. I didn't pay for shiny Shadow Tentacool. I didn't pay for shiny Shadow Bellsprout. I didn't pay for shiny Shadow Cacnea. I didn't pay for shiny Shadow Machop. I don't know what other ones I have. But like, I basically, like, at least half of them I didn't pay. I did pay for Bulbasaur and Charmander. I accidentally got Bulbasaur just by trying to get some eggs, and then I got Charmander on purpose. My freaking shiny Shadow Bulbasaur is Venusaur now. It's literally female, so it has the seed in its flower, and it's got like 2,497 CP. If I were to power it up all the way. And I have Frenzy Plant and Sludge Bomb on it. I probably did pay for the Elite TN. But yeah, it was crazy. Is I got 2 shiny Shadow Pokemon. Like, I think I got a shiny Shadow Cacnea from Arlo. And then like shortly after, no, I think it was Machop first. I got shiny Shadow Machop from Cliff. And then like, I did another Rocket Leader, like when I beat the 6 Rockets. And then like, it was like a normal Pokemon, a normal non-shiny Shadow. And then like, literally the Rocket Leader after the last Rocket Leader, like 2 after the last Rocket Leader, I ended up getting a shiny Shadow Cacnea. So it took me like 2 Rocket Leaders after just to get another shiny Shadow. And both the Cacnea, both the ones in rotation this time, were like free. Thank you. Yeah, it isn't bad. The Rocket Leaders have a 1 in 64 chance of getting you a shiny Shadow Pokemon, and the Grunts have a 1 in 255 chance of giving you a shiny Shadow Pokemon. So it's like half the odds that it normally is for like wild encounters for Rocket Grunts. And like, the Rocket Leaders have the same chance of getting you a shiny as you would get like from eggs, basically. From like the boosted eggs, so like the 7K ones, like all the Alolan forms. Yeah, from what I can remember, I have shiny Shadow Grimer, shiny Shadow Venusaur, shiny Shadow Charizard, shiny Shadow Nidoking. That's 4. Shiny Shadow Beldum. That's 5. It was not worth evolving. Shiny Shadow Tentacool, that's 6. Shiny Shadow Machop, that's 7. Shiny Shadow Cacnea, that's 8. There's other ones I can't remember that I have. I'm forgetting some because I know the last time I looked I had like 8 or 9. I have Shiny Shadow Victory Bell that's 10 or 9. That one was free as well. The ones I paid for were Charizard, Venusaur, and Nidoking. I think the rest of them were free. And the only one I ever worked really hard for and I actually got was Nidoking. That was the only one I worked hard for that I actually got. Like the rest of them I just kept getting unlucky. Now, I worked hard for Charmander too. But that was it. Just Charmander and Nidoking. But then like the Venusaur was just kind of random because I was going for the eggs. So you know what's a strategy that I've been doing? I was paying for rocket radars. No. Yes. No, yes, no. No, I was paying for what was I paying for? I was paying for incubators just to hatch all the rocket eggs at once, but I was not paying for rocket radars. But a strategy I started doing is I started going for I started like gathering a bunch of 7k eggs at once, and then in between gathering a bunch of 7k eggs I started fighting a rocket leader. I started holding on to my rocket radars that I got for free from the rocket grunts. I started holding on to them because the shadow Pokemon are 1 in 64 for a shiny, and then the eggs that are in there are 1 in 64, and then everything in the 7k eggs that are boosted are 1 in 64. So I use the 7k luck for the 7k eggs to hopefully build up the shiny luck for Team Rocket. So I think that actually kind of built up my shiny shadow luck instead of the luck that I get from the eggs. So that's why I ended up getting 2 shiny shadows at once, because it was like the same odds. And like basically I kept getting 1 in 64 encounters from the 7k eggs, because once you receive the egg, it's predetermined before it hatches. So basically, like, you receiving an egg builds up your 1 in 64 luck. And so instead of like spending like so much money on trying to hatch a 1 in 64 shiny, what I'm doing now is I'm buying I'm not buying anything. I'm getting like 9 7k eggs, and then I'm getting like 3 12k eggs. But basically I do 1 12k egg at a time. So what I do is I receive all my 7k eggs at once from my friends list, and then I battle a Team Rocket leader, and then instantly get a shiny shadow check and a 12k egg. So that's like basically like 11 1 in 64 checks at once, say if everything in those eggs can be shiny. And have the 1 in 64 rates, which not all of them will, like Paldean Looper and Galarian Slowpoke I think are normal rates, but everything else in those eggs are boosted, so it's high that the shiny shadow Pokemon will have a higher chance of being shiny. But then also the eggs, if you get a Sandile, Pancham, Pawniard, or Volibeye in the eggs, then that's another 1 in 64 check, but there's a lot of Pokemon in there that aren't boosted, so good luck. But basically, so then what I do after I get the 1 12k egg and the 9 7k eggs at once is like basically I battle 6 Team Rockets and then get access to another Team Rocket leader, and then what I do is I hatch like 3 7k eggs with the normal like reusable incubator by working and by walking home sometimes from work and school, and then like that's like I hatch 3 of those or 2 of those sometimes. I usually hatch 2, and then I receive another 7k egg, and then I receive another one, and then I you have an encounter of the shiny shadow Pokemon, and then I receive another 12k egg, and at the most that's going to be 4 1 in 64 checks, which still, you know, checking 4 1 in 64 Pokemon at once is like going to significantly increase your odds. You know, it could be 3 because like one of the 7k eggs could have like a 1 in like a Loop or a Slowpoke in it, and then one of the 12k eggs could have something like a Sandile. So, but you know, I just started collecting the 7ks and the 12ks because it was the easiest to play for free. But now I'm finally using my paid for incubators that I paid for a while back for this event because Drillbur's in the eggs. And I could get a really good IV shiny Drillbur. Like, I could get a Drillbur with like perfect attack, or I could get a Shundo like Excadrill, which would be so sick to have. I don't know if I'm gonna be hatching all these eggs. Like, I don't know. I don't know if I have enough time. Yeah, it does, right? It's a good shiny too, and super useful. But I'm really hoping that my first Shundo is an Excadrill. I'll take anything though, even a Trubbish. Like a Shundo Excadrill, that's just too good. But I don't want Trubbish because it's like kind of useless. Like Garbodor isn't even good. So having that as my first Shundo is kind of an L. But I mean, it's literally trash. It's literally a trash bag, you know what I mean? I'd rather have Excadrill or anything else in that egg besides Trubbish. It's not like I hate Trubbish, I just don't want a literal pile of garbage as my first Shundo. But I'll have to take it. You know, wow, my fucking first Shundo, it's a fucking pile of trash. Cool. Thanks, game. You know. I'll still be excited, but... My first Shundo was a Christmas Eevee that evolved into an Event Glaceon, then I'm pretty sure Dratini. Oh wow, Event, I found a Shundo? Wow, really? That's crazy. Did you get the Shundo from research? For the Dratini? That's crazy you got a freaking Christmas hat Eevee. And the fact that it's a Glaceon is super cool because it's an ice type. That's really cool. Yeah, I don't have a Shundo, and I've been playing since like 2018 on this account. My old account I played in like 2016 when it first came out. I do not have a Shundo. I'm hoping my first Shundo, if it's not Drillbur, if it's not Excadrill, I hope that it's like Mewtwo, like a shiny Shadow Mewtwo. That'd be super cool. I think I'll be able to get box 7 done. And I'm just going to leave box 8 as is. I have two 98% IV shinies. I have a 98% IV Lucky Tyranitar. That's shiny. And I have a 98% shiny Garchomp that I got as a Gibble during Gibble Community Day. And I was using Incense. I feel like a lot of those shiny Gibbles had insanely high IVs. And if you notice, they attacked really fast. Like, they were really aggressive. And I feel like they did that on purpose. Like, they purposefully made the Gibbles, like, aggressive, but gave them, like, really insanely high IVs. And I feel like they did that on purpose. And I saw so many YouTubers get Shundos, and I got a 98%. Like, I'm pretty sure that, like, Community Day was purposefully made to have, like, good IVs. I think it was a wild encounter. Oh, wow. That's so lucky. Yeah, but my strongest shinies are 98% shiny Tyranitar Garchomp, then a 96% shiny Machamp, and I think that's it. I have a 96% IV shiny Magmortar and a 96% IV shiny Venusaur as well. But like the stats aren't as good. I think the Magmortar has 14. Both the Magmortar and I think the Magmortar has 14 attack and defense and 15 HP, and the Venusaur has like 14 attack and 14 HP and 15 defense. But yeah, I've gotten close to getting Shundos, but I still don't have one. Which, if you think about it, Shundo's a one. Apparently, the YouTubers say it's a 1 in 4,096 chance, which is the same chance getting a shiny and the normal games, like on the Switch, without a boosted rate. A 98% IV shiny Moltres, that's awesome. I want to, I know it's like stupid, but if I get a shiny Shadow Mewtwo that purifies to a 100% IV, even if it has like 15 attack and 15 HP, I'm still purifying it. Because if you think about it, Shadow Mewtwo does hit harder than Mewtwo, but Mewtwo is actually, I think, better than Shadow Mewtwo in the PvP. So I think that it's still worth like purifying it, even if like, you know what I mean? Even if it has perfect attack and perfect HP and it's like one or two off from like defense, I'm still purifying it because like that has to be my first Shundo. Even a purified Mewtwo is fine. I'll take anything. Plus I could Mega Evolve it, and it's still more useful than a Shadow Mewtwo, at least for like PvP. And if I get to Mega Evolve it, you know what I think they're gonna do? They're gonna bring Mega Mewtwo X and Y to Pokemon Go, but it's gonna be the first Mega Evolution that's like locked behind playing in person. I'm pretty sure they're gonna do that. But then they might do like a raid day for it later. I would love to do that. If they did like a Mega Mewtwo raid day where it's just like randomly Mega Mewtwo X or Mega Mewtwo Y. Whatever one's easier to beat, I'll probably do that. I feel like Mega Mewtwo Y might be easier to beat because he's going to have higher like attack. But basically Mega Mewtwo X is going to have higher defense probably. It's probably going to be the difference between them. But that's going to be something that I know they're going to lock behind doing raids in person at first. Then maybe they'll do like a raid day for it and actually allow like remote raids. But everybody would be doing that. Freaking like Mewtwo is like the most like popular Pokemon. Like he's like the most popular like legendary Pokemon of all time. And he is literally like still to this day is still one of the most powerful Pokemon. He has the highest special attack stat, I think, of any Pokemon in the entire series. Like, I have a shiny Palkia with perfect special attack and modest nature in from Shining Pearl, and I still haven't posted the video when I got it, but I did get it on recording. And I'm just waiting because I wanted to do a Shining Pearl, like I wanted to do like a what is it, like a legendary quest in Gen 4, or not Gen 4, but Shining Pearl and Brilliant Diamond. The black and orange Mewtwo? Black and orange. Oh, that's right, from Pokken Tournament. Yeah. Well, it's funny because Pokken Tournament and Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness have Shadow Mewtwo and Shadow Lugia, which actually are their own Shadow Pokemon. Like, they're basically their own Pokemon. I thought it was cool how Pokken Tournament actually added a Shadow Pokemon back. Like, Shadow Mewtwo is kind of cool. Like, I kind of like want them to make a new Pokemon Coliseum game, or Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness game. But like, maybe call it Pokemon XD Shadows of the Abyss or something. or in like make Shadow Mewtwo, put Shadow Mewtwo in as the mascot, but maybe they can have like Shadow Ho-Oh, Shadow Lugia can return, and then they can have like Shadow Rayquaza, and then you can have like Shadow Regice, Shadow Regirock, Shadow Registeel, and then they can have like Shadow. I'm not Regigigas. Let's leave that one. Let's leave the other 3 Regis alone. Shadow, because that's a bit much. Then they could have like Shadow Mew as well. And then like Shadow well, we have to pick one more legendary. We could also have like Shadow, not Kyurem either, because it has a fusion. Nothing with a fusion. Not Shadow Giratina. Well, like, maybe that could be it. Maybe just Shadow Mew, Shadow Ho-Oh, Shadow Lugia, Shadow Mewtwo, and then, like, the Shadow Regis. Since, like, Colosseum had legendary dogs as shadows, and, like, but they can all, like, all the Regis, and Mew, and Mewtwo, and Lugia, and Ho-Oh, and Rayquaza could all be, like, XDs, you know what I mean? And basically they could use the Mewtwo from, like, Pokken Tournament for that game. Like, I want them to bring back another Colosseum game so bad. And if they do, I don't give a fuck if they do busted shiny rates. Like, Colosseum wasn't even supposed to have shinies. But, they swapped the shiny locks onto the gift, or the gift Pokemon were supposed to be shiny unlocked, and the trainer Pokemon were supposed to be shiny locked. And there's also a bug with the trainer Pokemon where if you knock out the trainer Pokemon, then that will be shiny for them and not you. Then XD Yellow Darkness fixed that, where the gift Pokemon are shiny and the shadow Pokemon are shiny locked, but I hope that there's like an actual shiny hunting method for Pokemon called like the next Pokemon Shadow XD game, where like basically maybe they have like some sort of like broken like method to like getting shiny shadow Pokemon in shiny shadow Pokemon in the next Pokemon game. But maybe they can make it where shadow Pokemon actually level up. So then it's kind of got its own meta too, you know what I mean? Instead of them being stuck and not being able to level up. Like, it would be cool if they actually leveled up, because then it'd be like its own meta, you know? Like all the Pokemon that can be shadow. That'd be super cool. Alright, well that is it for this run. The Shadow Regi trio. Yeah, that'd be super cool. Okay, guys. Well, actually, I'm not going to end quite yet. I think I'm going to play my Retron. There's a shiny Slugma. It's right here. His name is Ligma. Ligma balls. Anyways, guys, I think for like 7 minutes, now 6 minutes, I think I'm going to show you guys my Retron setup. Let's turn this off. Let's see if I can get this to reconnect to my Retron console. So I'm actually going to show my console here, but I'm only going to show it for like a little bit, because I don't really want to play too much, you know. This is it though. NES cartridge, Super Nintendo, all like 2 of them are EverDrives, one of them's an X3, one of them's an X6, and then I got yeah. Let's boot up one game per one game per console, maybe 2 games for the Super Nintendo, but 1 game per console. Let's see here. Is that my controller? Oh, it is. Nice. Let's see. Let's do it. No? Dang it. Hold on. I saw it earlier. Is that my Sega cartridge? Yeah. That's my Super Nintendo. Here we go. Nice. Let's do Super Nintendo first. And I can do Sega last. Look at this. Hold on. Check this out. That player one? I think it is. So what I could do is do that. Switch it on Super Nintendo. I think I need a... Oh yeah, here we go. Look at this. Games. So I'm gonna play the game that me and my housemate been playing. Just gonna do like one level. Oh wait, I need to fix the screen. Here you go. It's a Super Mario World ROM hack. You have to fix these edges too. The screen is cut off a little bit. Come on, don't do that. I'm just showing off all my games. Not all of them. Come on, don't do that. Don't right click. My keyboard's kind of messed up. Come on, really? Annoying. Really? I didn't mean to turn on sticky keys, damn it. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the volume for this one because Chrono Trigger music always gets me a copyright. So I'm gonna turn off the volume for this one. We'll play a little bit of Chrono Trigger because that's one of my favorite games of all time. Let's turn up some music. Kirby music. Catchy theme, yeah, I know, right? Like Shadow Groudon, Shadow Rayquaza. I think Shadow Rayquaza would be cooler than like having Groudon Kyogre. Because you only gotta pick like 3. Evolve by make it to Mewtwo Y. Nice. Yeah, this game loves cats for some reason. And have you listen to this really quick? One second, let me mute the cat runs in the room. You know what? Just because she also has glasses, let's name her after my biggest crush ever. Here we go. For the fuck it. I exposed her name, I don't care. Hold on. I want you guys to listen to this really quick. Isn't this cat? Wait, what? The sound isn't playing? Well, the sound isn't playing anyways. So, I'll show you the battle system. Yeah, the music isn't playing. Sometimes this is a glitch with this thing. It's a time turn RPG. You can choose to play it on turns, but you don't have to. So there's a bar right there, right? And then in between, you get attacked. So it's like basically it gets harder playing like this, but it's like fun to play like this because it's faster. So like if you're speedrunning, this is like what you want to do. And then also it's yeah. So that's that game. Okay, hold on. So now I'm gonna switch cartridges. I have a couple more minutes. Where's my NES? Here we go. Here we go. So another custom controller right here. WWE is that battle system? Yeah, kind of like Persona. Yeah, just Persona was probably inspired from that. So yeah. Come on. Why is everything so tangled? Here you go. I gotta remember, make sure that I get slot 1 and slot 3, right? Yep. Cool. And then I turn on the switch for NES games. And make sure the music's playing as well. Games. I'll play, Mickey Mouse Capade. These games take a while to... Yeah, there you go. I used to have this game when I was a kid. Yeah, so that's that game. I'm not gonna beat the whole level, and then sorry, I'm not reading comments right now. I just want to get through this. I just want to show off my system before I go to bed. Where's my Sega controller? Is it in here? I think it is. No, I don't know. I don't know where it went. Got it? No. Well, maybe it is in here. Oh, here it is. I found it. Get all the way behind there. Yeah, so the controllers it comes with are pretty good, actually. So then you just switch the friggin' this here. And this is Super Nintendo. Sega Genesis is the middle switch. And you just hit A to play a game. What? Oh, I think it's in the wrong slot. Yep. Ugh, damn it. Hold on. I don't know if I can use it now. I think it's Lion King. No, it's The Simpsons. Hold on. Hit the wrong game. Nope. Oh, I see. Hold on. Games. This message scared me at first. Yo, what up, Blaze? That looks fun. Yeah, dude. But bored with objections and dodging barrels. Donkey Kong ladder game reference? Oh yeah, make the game out. Kind of. It's more of its own game, but yeah. Games take forever to load on the normal Mega Drive. Oh, the freaking... Yeah, the volume's not working again. There you go. I'm gonna turn this up. This game's quiet for some reason.
It starts. Everything the light touches is our kingdom.
What a teabag. Alright guys, so I'm ending stream now. I just wanted to show you guys my new console. My favorite movie. It's my favorite Disney movie. Sorry if I was bad at reading comments toward the end of the stream. Okay, let me turn it down. Sorry if I was bad at reading comments toward the end of the stream. Anyways, I had fun reuniting with Shiny Mew, or aka Rin, and Gengar J, and thanks for hanging out, boys. Thanks for everyone for being here while I do what I like to do. Again, my cool console. Just want to show it off. Pokey Guitar Jake, signing out. Rock on, stay metal. Bye!